episode.
Hey, yo.
Nah,
We live.
Hey, yo.
I'll keep my cursing to a
Nah,
minimum. Bro.
quickly. Yeah. Hey, quickly. Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Say it quickly.
Oh,
You hear already?
nah,
You hear already?
I
You might as well
can't.
say it quickly. Nah, the
I
guys
just
don't want to talk
quickly. I
when
just
we
saw a
live.
caption. Saw a caption that says, "When she promised you it was your turn, but she went back with her ex."
Hey,
You cut out.
you gotta stop doing that, woman. You gotta
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
doing
Bro,
all
this
the
is not a
false promises.
podcast about women. Let's talk about soccer, bro.
This is not a
Get me?
podcast about women. This is
This
a
guy Lulu
podcast about
Bite out here
football.
trying to go on a
This
whole
is
tangent, man. Oh Lord.
No wonder he's
Listen.
going out.
Listen, today I'm coming in with the peace. I'm coming with the peace. I'm not being offended by the football world yet. So I'm coming in peaceful today. So Merry Chrysler, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your holidays. I hate the fact they call it holidays. Happy holiday. When they say me happy holidays, it's not a holiday if I have to go to
Yo,
work.
wait. I was
That's
gonna
not
say,
how
what are you
holidays
trying to?
work.
Are you trying to throw shots? Because I said that in the group chat. What's going on?
Yeah, happy holidays. Don't be wishing me happy holidays if I gotta go to work.
Well. I'm on holiday, so it's a happy
You're on
holiday
holiday.
over here.
So happy holiday to yourself. Don't wish me happy holiday. I don't know why we gotta buy people Christmas gifts as if it's your birthday.
Oh
It's
my
Jesus' birthday. It's
God,
not
bro.
your
Can
birthday.
we talk about football?
Alright. We gonna talk about
This
football.
guy,
We're gonna talk about
bro.
football. This is the best football podcast to ever touch down on this earth. We are all great beings on this live, and we're here to provide for you this entertainment. Like this video if you have been entertained for the past majority of weeks. We come here every week. Daniel looks like he ain't got no sleep in weeks. You know, he's sacrificing for the
Subscribe
podcast.
to the channel. Subscribe to it. Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel. You know, we have very big things coming in 2022. And you know, we're gonna get it rocking. Emmy, what you about to say?
Me?
I can't even see your lips, so I don't even know if you were about to talk or not. All I heard was hello.
Nah, I'm not saying nothing.
Okay.
I
But you know
So-
who was saying something? Was
Nah,
Jurgen
wait.
Klopp. No. We get straight to the deets now. Jurgen Klopp was opening his mouth complaining this whole week. He said the schedule is what he say is crazy. I'm gonna just say he said the schedule is crazy. And all of a sudden, Liverpool get their games postponed.
This shit crazy, boy. This shit crazy. But they want to go on and deny Chelsea the games that we want to replace. Come on, we just want to play them another time. Fuck.
Hey, that you cussed. That's one cuss for you. You get two more cusses. You get two more cusses.
And you
Listen to this. I told you guys. Who run the league.
It's big.
Liverpool
Yes,
opened
bro.
his mouth once. They canceled their game. You see?
No,
You see what you're saying?
No, you're absolutely right. You're
No,
right.
you
And they
can't.
want to they want to sit here and say, "Oh, we have players available. Oh, COVID
Oh wait, can I
cases,
just
all this."
say, wait,
Go on,
quickly, was it the Liverpool players or the Leeds players that had COVID? Because I don't know. Because
I think
I'm actually.
I'm
Was
pretty
it
sure they
Leeds?
got some COVID. No, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Liverpool they got some COVID cases too.
I think it leaves because don't Liverpool play next? Don't they play this coming week? They play in the
Man,
midweek.
everybody in the league got COVID.
They honestly need to postpone every game because Pep over there is talking about players might go on strike. He's talking about players.
Nah.
Well, first things first, Pep. That's illegal what Pep is doing right now. He's trying to
What are you
start
talking
a
about?
riot.
Nah, he's not
He's
starting
talking
a
about-
riot. He's talking
What
about
do you
the
mean?
fact that they're not protecting the players. Like every year they're trying to add more games. Every year they're trying to add more games. Just this year, people were talking about the Premier League. They need to add more teams. More teams for what? 20 is
more
fine.
teams.
More teams.
Yeah,
I
bro.
saw
Who's
that.
talking about adding
22,
more
right?
And then
teams?
there's a Nations League, Champions League, World Cup. Like there's too many games.
Real.
So what he's saying is like the players they're playing because like that's their job, but like you're adding way too many games for them to the point where they get like a week off in the year of breaks. Like
Facts.
in the Premier League, they're the only league in the world that don't get the Christmas weekend off. Like they get Christmas off and then they play Boxing Day and then they
But I
play
mean, we
like,
know why that is.
every
We know
2 games after that.
they
But
don't do that.
yeah, it's like whatever the reason is for that. Like,
No, what is the reason? Tell us the reason. What is the
there's
reason?
what's the reason? Because they want money. They want to play more games.
There we go. Thank
They
you.
even thought about what is it? The head of UEFA brought it that they want to add do the World Cup 2 years again, like
Yeah,
every 2 years.
like every you see.
Every 2 years.
So it's stuff like
And he's
that that the
Really.
players.
He
He's
said,
like he
then they
said,
want
if
to
it
add.
continues, don't be surprised if the players start going on strike. Like they said, then like the players come together and they're like, all right, we're not playing this weekend or something like that. Because at the end
Has
of
that
the day,
ever happened?
they're
Yeah,
human
but
beings too. Like they gotta protect their health. They have families they're trying to go home to and
Families.
stuff like that. Like you can't
Yeah.
just keep adding games.
I
Right.
don't
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah, 100.
even if they do a strike, I don't think it would last long because
This
I
player
was
is not
gonna
strong enough.
I was gonna compare it to, like, you remember when the NBA did their lockout or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
think I honestly don't see it going like that, because if they did, soccer would be canceled completely. But I
You know
don't
what?
think.
Nah, do you know what? I think it could, but I don't think it's just the Prem that can make it happen. I think like everyone in like Germany and Spain. I
But
think it's
they
not. I think it's like it has to be like a collective, because with the NBA it was a collective. It was everyone
Yeah,
that
it
said,
was
"Yo, we're
everybody.
not." Yeah. So for us, it's the thing is, it can be one thing for the Premier League to do it, but if people in the French league and the Spanish league and the German league and the all the leagues
mm,
players come together and be like, "Yo, we're playing a lot of football, and yes, we're
but they don't
providing
go
entertainment."
on, go on, go on.
No,
Yeah,
to
Yeah, no,
add to
but
that, it would be like what happened in the Super League. You had
yeah,
basically
yeah,
all of the teams, all the competition came in and say we don't want this. I mean, there was a
yeah,
time when the
basically,
players couldn't really speak out, and that's the thing with football. You
yeah,
don't really have players speak out. When
Yeah,
the
you'll get in
Super League,
trouble for
yeah, when the
sure.
Super, I'm not even, I
Yeah, you
guess,
get
yeah, but when the
fined or
Super League
whatever.
happened, the players were like, listen, we know as much as you guys. We don't really know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they came out as a collective to like Jordan Henderson, right? And there
yeah.
was another
Henderson came
captain,
out.
and they came out and they gave a
Um,
players they gave their speech to the players, to the captains,
yeah,
basically that they
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
want the Super League.
But the other leagues, they don't suffer what the Premier League is going through. They have a winter break. They don't play during the
It's
winter
shorter
time.
though. The winter break
Yeah,
has shortened over time. But I do hear what
it's
you're saying.
yeah.
But do you know what? I'm me personally. I've always said we do need a winter break. I believe that, like yeah, it's not like what I would. It's not what I'm used to. But I feel like with the amount of games that with COVID and everything, I think a winter
COVID is
break.
coming to play.
I think
Yeah,
I think a winter break. I like, and it could actually be just 2 weeks. Like, bro, we can
just two
survive
weeks.
two
Just two
Yeah.
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah,
That's literally
allow these.
quarantine time.
Yeah,
Now,
just
now facts.
allow these players to rest up for 2 weeks.
Hmm.
And obviously, and the thing is, even though we're saying we won't be playing matches, they're still going to be training. It's not like they're not going to be training.
Right,
They're going to be,
right.
yeah, like they're going to be
Well,
training.
if you have someone
And
like Jack Grealish, he might not be training.
what?
He's gonna be out partying.
Now if big could add to that, like I don't know, man. I feel like the split. I think that personally, me, I want the games, bro. Like Man United hasn't. I can't. When was the last time United played? I think it's going on like 2 weeks.
Because y'all scared,
yeah,
man. Y'all
But
scared.
but
Come on
you're
and
not
I
play.
scared,
heard.
bro. You're not
Listen,
scared.
I
But like,
heard.
Come on, man.
no wait. Oh,
Quickly,
go ahead.
quickly. I heard.
You and
What
this
did you
I
hear?
heard things, bro. You always be
Some
you
of the
hearing shit.
some
Just
of the
because you in
tests.
England doesn't mean you
He's in
hearing shit, bro.
England. He's
I'm
in
not
I'm
buying
just
that,
England.
bro.
saying.
I'm not buying that.
Some of
Hey, real
some
quick,
of the
real quick.
tests.
Make it hold
Listen,
on,
I
real
heard
quick.
some of the
Go on,
tests
go
were
on, go on.
colored in. Some of the tests were colored in. From the
Listen,
Mm.
Megan.
listen.
Listen,
It's a private institution that goes in and does
Private,
the testing. It's a private institution. They're
private,
independent.
huh?
No, independent. They're independent
Independent.
institution that goes in and does the testing. They're
definitely
not associated
private.
with the club.
Like that.
Marina
Listen,
School is a private school,
you came from Marina School. What you trying to say?
Exactly. Well,
What you trying to
exactly.
say? You want to say something?
Some of
Do you
y'all
want
didn't
to?
really
No.
pass your IGCSE on your own. Y'all had some help.
Are you speaking from experience?
Hell yeah.
But
Hell
yeah,
I didn't take the
as you were,
IGCSE, so
as you were
that's
saying,
the test, by the way.
Oh
as
yeah,
you were
you didn't.
saying,
Nah,
You didn't take the test.
as you
Yes,
were
was
saying,
not
you?
you do.
But
No, you
yeah,
were saying that you
but
do want the game.
yeah, I want the games because, like, bro,
You want the
especially when you
games.
give these teams like 2 weeks, they may go to Dubai. They may go to these warm weather, and it's all commercial, bro. So if you give these teams like 2 week breaks, all that's gonna be that time is gonna be filled up doing commercial shit. They might even set up a game. you have some of these teams like a Man United, like a Super League, a Man United, Liverpool warm up, game in Dubai. That's what they're gonna do. And at that point, bro, like if you're gonna give me a 2 weeks break, bro, just remove the nation leagues, bro. What the fuck is the nation leagues? Why do we have it? Like you have friendlies.
That's one cuss. That's one cuss. One cuss.
Okay,
you got two more.
All right, gosh, you keep it track. But we have.
What happens when you get 3 cuss? What happens?
You muted. You muted for 10
out.
seconds. You muted for 10 seconds.
For a minute.
For a minute. He's just gonna be a dookie face like that. That's crazy.
So like you I forgot what I was trying to say, bro. Y'all confused me.
Oh, I'm going like commercial games. Oh, the Nations League. You're on the Nations League right now.
Why do we have
Nations
League?
Yeah,
like there's no need to have it. I forgot the point I was trying to get to. But basically, they just have like, bro, just keep the games, just remove the Nation League, bro. Like I like the breaks. This December period, bro, excluding the COVID and everything, teams can really capitalize and win the league. You can win and lose the league. It shows you have to show that you have a good team. You can rotate players, and like if you win those games, you can really like jump up the table. So I want them to keep the Christmas games.
Do you know what? I was
Let's finish on this. We're gonna move on.
Not more so like, I hear what you're saying, but for me, it's like we can even do a thing where you split the games. One set, because there's 20 teams in the league. 10 teams play, give one, there is actually ways that if you sit down and you think about it, you can give teams rest. Like even if it's a week, maybe 2 weeks is a lot, but even a week of not playing football, just training, it can do a lot. Like it could do a lot for the players, that because the thing is, we're only talking about our teams, but bro, there's other teams out there like Southampton and Leicester and Leeds and West Ham, and who don't have maybe the financial power like us, like to be able to at least rotate your team. Like look at how many teams in the, let's say, from 12th to 20th would love to have some of Chelsea's fringe players, some of Arsenal's fringe right now, because they don't have
that goes into other things. I see the point you're making, but it's not a big team's fault that they big teams always have quality. That's what it comes. It's not even about the Christmas period. It's about you want that competition in your team. You want multiple strikers. That's a good video we can make though about the Christmas period and how to fix it.
But for me, I want the league.
What it brings.
You could fix it for them. I ain't fixing shit for nobody for free though. But
hey, man, as long as you watch it through the Factz podcast, it's okay, bro. We'll take that right now. Right now, just watch it through our platforms.
Listen to this. I was also thinking too, because in terms, I hear what you guys are saying, and if you look at teams in other countries, they have a little break. What big is it? They have like a week or 2 week breaks, and they always have an advantage against the English teams when it comes in the Champions League. Yeah, because they're all fresh. Everybody's ready. Fresh. But recently, the English team has been dominated in the Champions League. But before this recent years, it always been Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. They're always, even when you go to the Europa League, Sevilla, all of them, they're always dominating in these competitions because they're all fresh. Yeah, everybody's all good to go. But that's another conversation. We can have that conversation for another time. Let's stay in the Premier League. Before we started to record, Daniel was telling me, I don't want to talk about City.
Nah, listen, I don't care what anyone says. Listen, we're starting with Arsenal today. We're starting with Arsenal today.
Okay.
We're starting with Arsenal today. Yes, we are.
I don't want to.
Yes, we are.
No, Lulu.
We're not starting with City.
Listen. After I told Lulu that I didn't want to talk about City, the next team I told him I didn't want to talk about was stupid team was Arsenal. So we ain't talking about them.
Whoa. Listen, we ain't talking
about Chelsea. We're not starting with Chelsea.
I said that too. I said that on the phone call
too.
Man,
let's start with Arsenal, man. Let's get the Arsenal boys out
of the
way,
Arsenal,
man.
Bro.
Yeah, let's start. Quickly,
now, why are we starting with Arsenal?
Because alphabetical order. It's Arsenal.
Oh, alphabetical order. That's what we do it now. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I got the good mic.
I scream in your ear the whole night, nigga. Whoa.
My man. Whoa. No N-word. Whoa, you got one.
Hey,
you got one.
That's one.
One for you.
That's one.
That's two. If you say the N word, it's two.
man.
It's two.
I bet
Yeah, if you
I
say
ain't
the N
gonna
word, it's
say
two.
it no more.
Yeah, the N word is two. If you say the N word,
Everyone
it's
is
two. So wait, how many?
Hey.
How many do you? It's three, right? So if he has
3.
one more, he's out.
One more,
Hey,
and
one
then
of these
you
days,
Mute
sit
it.
down.
if I have
Mute
to
it.
if I have to go on a date, I'ma just say it 3 times quick and just turn the camera off
Bloody, 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 bloody.
and dip.
And dip.
Oh man.
All right,
Mr. Arsenal
Oscar, what you
guy,
said?
go on. You spanking
Yo,
on it. Go on. Tell us how you
Yeah,
spanking on
bro.
it.
You spanked the bottom of the team. You happy?
Yeah, go on.
at least we didn't have to take this.
3
I'm not
points
even
is
gonna
3
get to
points.
that. I'm never
3
gonna
points
get
is
into
three
that.
That's like those guys that be hitting
Nah,
on the
listen.
insecure
Man, let the
girls and
man
trying to
talk
bag on
about
them.
his
Nah, let me
team,
talk. Let me
man.
I
talk.
don't
Let me
count.
talk. Listen. How can I say this? 5-0, but very first time in a long time I've seen us win 5-0 away from home. Like, especially the fact that we kept a clean sheet. Very important. Like, we're slowly starting to progress and see the little bit of signs that, they're saying that we have in it. And listen, Bukayo Saka, on my notes, I have it here. Bukayo Saka sent Brandon Williams back to Manchester.
Oh man.
He took his soul. He
Brandon Williams.
took his
Yeah,
soul.
he
Does
I'm
he even
telling
have a
you.
future at Man United?
I'm telling you guys, listen,
You're
yeah.
talking about
I'm not,
Arsenal.
no,
Okay.
I am talking about
Nah,
Arsenal,
I
but
was talking a little. I was talking a little. You good? Go ahead.
Nah,
I was inquiring. But go on. I was inquiring.
Their faces are different, boy.
yeah, listen, how can I say it? Bukayo
Go on,
Saka
big guy.
2 goals. Bukayo Saka 2 goals. Martin Odegaard starting to light it up. Emil Smith Rowe. Listen, 3 games off the bench. Each of them he scored a goal.
So
That
when's
is
he going to
what.
start?
Listen, he can't start right now. It's competition. It's part of what we're trying to build. You
Who you
can't just
talking
come
about?
in.
Who you talking
Our
about?
team,
Mid-row.
Smith Rowe. Like, yes, the thing is, we would all love Smith Rowe to start, but right now,
Right.
Martinelli, Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka, that front three, as much as we want him to come in,
Damn.
he can't. Like, he
How about
can't.
how about a false nine situation where you bench Lacazette? Oh yeah, speaking of
Nah.
Arsenal, you guys have a striker issue going on.
Yeah.
We get it. You won
Yeah.
5-0. I wanted to get your 5-0 off your chest, but you guys have a striker issue going on. A lot of your players' contracts end at the end of the season. How do you
Yeah.
feel about this? Because
Easy. We need to go and get a starting striker. Like, I love Laka, what he's doing right now, but you have 6 months left on your contract. You're 30 years old. I'm not expecting you to be here for the
he's 30.
longer period. Yeah,
He signed
he's
a 2-year deal.
Nah. He's only got 6 months left. Like, he's
That's
in
what I'm
his
saying.
final.
Would you be okay with them giving him a 2-year deal?
Now one, no 2-year deals.
Yeah.
Most
When you
people
30,
1 year.
one.
Yeah,
I feel
1
like
year.
now, bro, like for you to offer someone like Lacazette wants more guarantees, bro. Because if you're looking at a team like, if it was a team that's, I'm not even trying to dish right now, but if it was like a team that's winning titles, you could be like, okay, 1 year I can see what's gonna happen. I might win some titles. But if you're gonna offer Lacazette with Arsenal right now, where you guys are a 1 year deal, he's not gonna take it. Because especially
that's
someone's
fine.
gonna give him.
No, that's fine.
He's not gonna.
You're happy with him leaving
Yeah.
and Aubameyang leaving? No, Aubameyang just signed his contract, so
he's here for another 2 years.
But
obviously there's rumors.
Respond to the Lacazette.
Like, there's rumors of Abba maybe leaving, but obviously there's just all rumors. But I'm saying, simply, there's about 3 strikers out there that I think we can get. That I think we should get. Yeah, and
Okay,
like I said, the 3.
Yeah, name it real
3.
quick. Name it real quick so
bro.
we can tell you if you're being realistic or you
Alright.
if you're freaking dreaming. Freaking dreaming.
Okay,
No, nice try. Nice try. No,
I know you're 3. I know you're 3.
no, don't even try it. No, I said freaking. I said freaking.
He said freaking.
Yep, I said freaking.
Your team, your 3 is gonna be Haaland, Mbappe, and Mason Greenwood, right?
Hell no.
That's cap. Nah, why you throw Mason? Why you throw Mason Greenwood in there? Whoa!
Hey, bro, don't play with Greenwood, bro.
Relax. He's not even getting playing time right now. Relax.
That's a young guy.
This
Go
guy
ahead with your
Bond,
three,
man,
bro.
they
Go with your
asked him,
listen.
who's your youngster balling right now? My man said Rashford.
Rashford, bro. Rashford. Sir Marcus Rashford. MBE.
Listen.
Respect.
Quickly,
Oh,
look. Quickly, I'm just gonna finish it off with Arsenal because, like I told you, look, game by game, it's all about progression.
What's your three? We need that. Your three.
My three. The front three.
Yeah.
Get away from that.
If you're being realistic or if you're in fantasy land, we're gonna let you know.
Well, the three strikers I would like us to get, as in one of the three, is Ivan Toney, Isak. I like Isak a lot. I think he'll do good for us. And if I was to throw a wild card, I can't pronounce his name. Vahalovic, whatever his name is.
Fiorentina?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, go look somewhere else, please. What are you doing?
That's who you want?
Yeah, that's who I want.
That's who you want?
What's going on here?
Shit!
Hey, bro. Jack Grealish. You don't have to worry about striker, man.
You just opening your mouth from third place about Jack Grealish.
Being dead ass, man. He making us look real bad right now, bro.
Yeah, listen.
Looking real bad.
I'm gonna finish it off here quickly. Arsenal's game against Wolves has been postponed because of Wolves' players about Corona, like they couldn't fill in their players.
Yes.
So our next game.
Yes.
So hold on.
I like how you switched the narrative there.
I have now it's the Wolves squad that had COVID, but I have something to say about that. So it's very funny. What's the Wolves manager name again? Something Large or Large, whatever his name is. Mexican. Bruno Large. Bruno Large forced all his players to get the COVID to get the shot. Everybody's double boosted. Everybody got the shot, right? But in the reporters were saying that Thomas Tuchel should follow Bruno's ways because he's a responsible guy. He has all his players getting the shot. But Tuchel was like, it's free choice. Whatever you want to do, that's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody got COVID. Everybody got COVID.
I'm telling you, man, the injection.
But we supposed to follow Bruno's. All right.
Everybody get the shot. Hey, we are.
Quickly, listen, I'm just gonna wrap it.
Ask your doctor before you go get the shot. Don't get advice.
Hey, I'm not advertising. Hey, do it at your own.
Factz Podcast is not giving advice on it. If you
we're not giving none. I'm not advertising.
We do not know what we talk about.
No,
we talking strictly football. So do not come to us.
My boy said go follow Bruno Lars.
We do not know. Do not follow. We are not giving any instructions.
Go follow him.
Y'all better go take the vaccine.
It's water. Go get your shot of water.
Everybody needs to get the vaccine. That's what everybody needs to do.
Yeah, you wildin'. Yeah, you wildin'.
Big Ed, what are you saying? Go ahead. Let's talk about football.
Exactly, bro. The thing is, I'm actually just trying to round up Arsenal. We can be done. Simply, our game has been postponed. Our next league game is against Man City at the Emirates. I'm not expecting a W. Let's take a draw and we keep it moving. And yeah, man, it's the truth.
Vicky, I didn't like how you did that. Nah, don't do that, man.
Nah, dude. I'm not gonna let that shit slide. Don't be walking around.
Don't be walking around here with doubts coming out your mouth.
Nah,
you go to Etihad and you do us a favor. You go over there.
No, they're coming. No, they're coming to Emirates. They're coming to Emirates.
Wait, so your next game is City?
City at home, yes.
All right,
do something, man.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah, do it for the love of London, bro.
Yeah,
do it for the love of London.
Before the game, relax.
We gotta depend on each other. Hey man, look. Hey, just a side note. I give Arsenal credit for boosting Chelsea to go win the Champions League in 2012. Yeah, y'all gave us that spanking at Stamford Bridge. Now go on, do us a favor. Return the favor.
And speaking of favors,
are y'all finished or y'all done?
No, we are
We
done.
done.
And
We
we
done.
come in.
We done.
We come in. We come in. Hey, don't ever come. Don't ever come. I can't even see you. That's why it makes it so funny. All I hear is a jack boy. But listen to this, Emil. Listen to this. Jack Grealish is being a bad influence on my boy Phil Foden. Tell Jack Grealish to leave Phil Foden alone, taking him out to go party and all that stuff. What's going on over there? I seen that report, and he came back and he was in trouble with Pep. What do you have to say about that?
I already told you, bro. I'm off the Jack Grealish wagon. Whatever bad things you want to say about Grealish, you can say it. I support you fully. I'm tired of Grealish.
But can I? Nah, listen. Yo, can I be honest? Nah, listen. Can I be honest? Yeah, you see the one thing about Grealish. If you know him, he's always been like this.
Yeah.
He's been a party boy. That's his reputation.
Yeah, like that's just him. Like he's always been like this. So every time I'm hearing this, it's like, bro, it's nothing new. Like at Villa, he was doing this, but he was fine. It's only now that he's at City and if he's getting more money, it's a problem. Like, nah, man, let the guy live. He's 24 years of age. He's nah, man. Listen, listen, boys. As long as he's not putting these people in danger and he's making them like, it's not like he's.
Bro,
No, he's not.
you can get COVID anywhere. You can get COVID anywhere. Man, just stay in the house. Just stay in the house. Just get on the game, bro. Get on the game.
Yeah,
go play Fortnite or Modern Warfare. That's it. Just stay in the house.
But that's not him though. How are you gonna make someone who isn't like that?
We just got a comment on the YouTube live.
Then tell him.
Someone said Arsenal gonna choke up 2 straight L's next 2 games. How do you feel?
Oh, that's fine.
How you feel about that, BK?
Me, I told you, game by game.
Well,
at the end of
City. After City, who do you play? Spurs.
Spurs. Listen. At the end, listen.
If you come back here, Spurs do to you.
Nah, listen. Yeah, look. Spurs have Antonio Conte, and I'll give them that little bit of credit. Yeah, but for Spurs to think you lot are, you're gonna beat us when history has shown you, man. All your runs throughout the history, you still ain't won nothing. Your wardrobe. Your wardrobe is still collecting dust.
Bunch of spider webs, bruh. Bunch of spider webs.
Try this, bro.
They're the original Spider-Man.
Like,
you ask me.
Wow.
Hey, what's his name?
Mr.
Toby? Yeah, Toby?
That's who we recognize.
It's fine, though. It's all good.
Big ass come with heat.
Nah. Real quick. I just have a question. Who's the guy that asked Mbappe to go to Tottenham, bruh? Who's that guy?
Oh,
Tom Holland.
Whatever his name is.
And he said Mbappe just started laughing. Bro, that's funny.
He was laughing and he said, it's not possible. I said, damn.
Bro, that was funny to me, bro. Yeah, that was hella funny.
But listen, he's a Spurs fan. I don't blame him for asking him.
Yeah, for real.
He's entertaining. He gotta say something.
You gotta say something. Tell us what's going on. What's going on with City over there? What's going on?
What do you mean? We winning with first place. Six goals.
Ambi, are you worried that Leicester were able to score 3 goals on you guys like that?
Man, he don't care about that.
We were able to score 6. Like
pretty much can.
Like I understand what you mean by that, but Leicester have always been the team that no matter what happens, like the game is always high. Like last season, they beat us 5-3 at home. They got like 3 penalties. So I knew we were gonna concede against Leicester. I just didn't think it was gonna be 3. But the fact that we scored 6, like I think I'm fine with that game because nobody else is scoring 3 goals on us in 10 minutes.
Go on, BK.
Can I just say, I think was it your second penalty?
Yeah.
Was that a penalty? Was it the first one or the second one? Was it
which one? The pull-in or Sterling's foul?
The pull-in. Was that a penalty?
I think it was soft because like Tielemans had his hand around Laporte and then Laporte kind of just like he pulled him,
open the door.
Like when you're falling and you fall in and you hold the player so he falls onto you. So it looks like that's what he did. And
quickly, can I just say the shimmy KDB done sensational.
Oh yeah, De Bruyne is different, man.
For which one?
The
first goal?
What a
boy. Boy, he said that man for a hot dog.
Bruh,
He said that man for a hot dog, boy.
he stopped, and I was like, "What is this man doing?" And the way he turned
Oh,
so fast, bro.
it was
oh my
beautiful.
God, man. Nah, De
I
Bruyne
Runner
is
played
different.
well,
Gingerbread,
man.
man.
De Bruyne is
Mommy, what
I,
you
different.
wa-
saying?
I watched the first half, but
Mm,
like, nah, he played well, bro.
yeah,
KDB play
yeah.
well.
De
I mean, I'm
Bruyne, De Bruyne
surprised.
a
I'm
baller.
I'm impressed with City and your set pieces. You guys, for some reason, always capable of scoring from
Nah,
set
that's
pieces.
this
That's really
season,
impressive.
bro. Last season, I remember saying it. I
So what?
was like, we would get like 30 corners a game and not score a single corner. We've always been that team that never really threatens off set pieces. But this year, we've
Mm.
scored like 9 goals off of corners, and I like that because,
Same.
bro,
Yeah,
people
MB. Yeah,
underestimate how important
important, man.
corners and set pieces are, bro. Like if you have a
No,
corner,
they
that's
don't.
that's literally a one
Who
way
underestimates
ticket
it?
into your box. Like people in big teams, when you have a corner, they don't really get hyped like small teams do when they get a corner. You know what I'm
True.
saying? Like,
True.
Yeah,
but I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
yeah.
a corner
Yeah.
is like it's a one-way ticket into the box. Like nobody's
So
challenging you. You just put
yeah,
a good cross in and challenge for it. But we
just
That's
never.
listen.
Yeah. So I
that's
like
what
how many goals we're scoring off the
Nah,
corners.
We just
I
got another. We just got another comment on YouTube. Brian
What they say.
Vargas 18 said, "I lied. City are gonna choke against Arsenal."
Oh, that's fine.
oh okay. That's fine.
All I know is after
I hope,
after the
man.
Brian,
game when we live streaming,
Brian,
just come here with that
Brian,
same
real one.
come here with that same energy.
Brian,
oh
you too
man.
worried
hold,
about
hold,
things
hold,
joking, Brian.
hold tight, Brian.
But
Hey, yo, chill. This is a
Brian Vargas
football
18.
podcast. Relax.
What's he
Wrong
calling?
stream,
My
Lulu.
my favorite
That's
thing
what did I say?
about the game was the fact that we didn't have Rodri, right? And Rodri, I
And
promise
enough
those
fans.
3 goals that Leicester scored, if Rodri was playing, those 3 goals would not happen because
Well, Fernandinho was playing, huh?
yeah, he's like he'll either get
It
the
was Fernandinho.
tactical foul or he's always back. Fernandinho he goes higher up the
Fernandinho,
pitch
like I said.
than Rodri. So I was like, I know if Rodri was playing, it would be different. If Kyle Walker was playing, and you know how he started the season with Cancelo left back, Kyle Walker. I miss Kyle
Yeah,
Walker because his like their goals
What
were
happened to
off
Kyle
of
Walker? Where's
counters.
Kyle Walker?
He's injured. Their goals were off of counter
Injured.
attacks, and if
Too many
MB,
how do I say this PC? Groupie parties. Too many groupie parties he's having.
MB,
yo,
MB. Quickly, yeah. I just want to ask you this, like, because obviously, like, right now, I don't see anyone kind of stopping City. If we're being honest, like,
Yeah.
it's a tough ask, yeah. And I'm looking at your next. I'm gonna say your next 3 games. Let's just say your next 3 games. You play Brentford, Arsenal, and Chelsea.
mm.
Those are your next 3 games, yeah.
Chelsea. For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
On the
third, right?
15th.
Is it? No, the
Nah,
what?
15th of
Oh,
January. I'm looking. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Man said City
Yeah, they're-
So like,
conceding 3 goals in the span of 10 minutes against a poor Leicester side. I don't
Who said that?
understand what you mean by that
That
because
that has to be a war. That has to be a worry. That's what I was trying to say. That has to be a worry if Leicester were
but
able to
that's
do
the
that.
thing.
You lost
That only
Rodri.
happened because we were up
You lost
4-0
Rodri.
in the first half. Like you're up 4-0 in the
yeah,
first half, you're gonna slack and they caught us on 3 counterattacks. And what happened after that? We controlled the game and scored. It's not like we conceded 3 goals and then we capitulated and lost the game. Like we conceded 3 goals off 2 counterattacks, and one was the luckiest goal ever. They shot the ball, it hit the bar, bounced back to the striker. Like what do you want us to do against that? That's not even the team's fault. Anybody can concede that.
Bounce right back on the
Man, I
striker.
want to know.
We scored 6. Like y'all are saying 3 goals, da 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 da. We scored 4 goals in 21 minutes. Like I don't understand why we're skipping over that. Like, and we don't have a
Man,
striker.
no,
We don't
no,
have a
exactly.
striker,
No,
and we scored 6 goals.
I'm trying to. The
Mom,
thing is,
you want
exactly,
go on,
which is
Mickey.
I was
quickly.
gonna say
That's
this.
what I was
Brian
trying to get.
Hey,
Vargas
y'all
just
need
commented. I didn't know what team he supports. I feel like he's an Arsenal guy. Brian Vargas 18, man. I feel like he's an Arsenal fan.
Nah, he
Listen,
probably like
Us
a
is
United
fine.
fan.
He's
They
a
don't want
BK,
to
he's a
touch
what was
football
you gonna
fan.
say?
Nah, which is why I was talking about, like, because he's the fact that he said they scored all them goals in basically 30 minutes. Yeah, your
You said
next
Brian
three,
Vargas?
Wait, let BK land. Let him
Oh,
land.
yeah,
my bad.
yeah, like your next 3 games is 2 away, 1 at home, which is against Chelsea. And for me, I look at Chelsea as your biggest test, as in, can you get through that Chelsea defense? Because the one, because it's like, no,
BK out here
listen, no,
trolling. Nigga, I mean,
no. Let me finish. Because no, it's not. I'm not. I'm actually not trolling. I'm trying to be like. I'm trying to ask him. I'm trying to ask him like serious question. Yeah. Do you think? Yeah. Obviously, this is all ifs and buts. We won't know. Let's say you beat Chelsea 3-0, keep a clean sheet. In your head, yeah, is that like, okay, yeah, this league's ours. Like, we've beaten Chelsea, we've beaten the most defensive team in the league. This team. You are Chelsea is the most defensive. You are the most defensive.
We have the best defense, but
No,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
City,
But the problem with
team.
Chelsea that like, if you ask me this question,
it's Liverpool.
if you ask me this question like a month or two ago, I would have said, yeah, it's gonna be like pretty difficult without a striker trying to break Chelsea's defense. But as we've seen in the last like 3 weeks, everybody's collecting goals. Like, whether Chelsea win or not, like, people are scoring on Chelsea. Like, it's not like the beginning of the season where they were keeping clean sheet after clean sheet. They haven't kept a league clean sheet with a win in 2 months. So like that's what I'm saying. I feel like my only thing with Chelsea is their like, when they have the ball, how their wing backs can stretch the pitch. We play 4 defenders. They have their 5 midfielders, and that's always going to stretch us. But if we have the ball, I'm not worried, bro. I don't think there's a team's defense in European football that we can't find a way to score against. Like, we're gonna.
And you guys need to stop this striker. We don't have a striker. Excuse. You guys need to stop that.
How is that an excuse? It would be an excuse if we were losing. It would be an excuse if we were losing. We're winning without a striker.
Exactly. That's my point.
What do you mean?
So you can't just pull that back.
But at the beginning of the season, when we weren't scoring because we don't have a striker. Now we're scoring without a striker. Why shouldn't we bring the same excuse that people were trying to make? It's like it's like people would say Thiago Silva is not gonna be good in the Premier League because he's old, and now he's like a really good defender. You're still gonna bring up his age, like he's balling and he's 36. You're gonna say that.
37.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
Okay,
You're gonna say that.
I understand what you're saying.
But Ambi, I'm surprised you haven't talked about Cancelo, bro. Because
I've been talking about him the whole season, bro. I love Cancelo.
Nah, but today
Man,
I think. Nah, hold on. I think that he played well, man. And him and Bernardo Silva. When I was watching our game today, they really impressed me, man. I'll give y'all that. Especially Bernardo Silva. I like the way dude plays, man.
Are you complimenting
I haven't seen. I'm not.
Nah, but the thing is, okay. So this is my thing, right? So I've been talking about Bernardo Silva and Cancelo and all of that for the whole season, right? But what Mohammed has said the whole season is that, 1, he doesn't see opposition players, and 2, he doesn't watch our games, right? So today, the fact that he hasn't watched a United game in weeks, right? He watched our game and he's seen what we've been talking about the entire season.
Man
Bernardo
been
Silva
watching City. Man been watching City and been reminiscing on them old days.
But Cancelo really had a good game.
Bro, first of all, this is why
Gary Neville never did what
I gave y'all one compliment and y'all spun this whole shit.
Nah, real talk. Did you watch that Alex Ferguson? Did you watch that Alex Ferguson documentary on Paramount?
Just finish. My man of the match is the man of the match, who is Sterling, and I'll always big up Sterling when he has a good game, because I remember from the beginning of the season, like, bro, people were talking about Grealish is gonna come in and Sterling is off. He was off form, and I said it. I was like, he's off form, but once he starts scoring, he doesn't stop. And Sterling has like 6 goals in our last 3 games. He's back on form, and nobody can tell him nothing right now. Like, man of the match.
Listen, check his leg tattoo, real gunman. Listen, check his tattoo, real gunman.
I know Liverpool
props, man. Give him his props.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, wait, hold on. You said he's how many games away from Drogba? How many goals away?
I think he just needs one goal to pass Drogba's Premier League goals.
Chelsea, how y'all feel about that? Sterling is 1 goal.
I mean, it's not. I'm not talking shit about Drogba. I'm just saying.
Salah did that. He already did that. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Yeah, I'm just saying it as in like this was a
cool,
player
do
that
y'all think Sterling's a better?
when we signed him, people called him a
Hey,
flop.
Mohammed.
Do you think?
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna ask the question. I'm gonna just you answer, bro. Do y'all think if Sterling passes up Drogba, he's a better player than Drogba?
No.
See, look
No.
at you.
I
Look
just
at
wanna
that. He's
see.
trying to
it's
push,
I just
just-
wanna
boy.
ask.
It's
I
just a
just wanna see.
milestone.
I
It's
just
just a
wanna see
milestone.
where y'all rank Sterling.
Nah,
bro.
it's a
I just-
milestone for Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling's
like,
gonna get more
like
goals.
you cannot. I feel
What
like
What Drogba has done
from
for
someone
Chelsea,
to
Sterling will
from
never
someone.
do for himself.
Oh, here we go. From someone to call
He,
somebody a
he will never
flop,
do anything
a flop,
close.
Man City flop, to him scoring
They-
110
Look at
goals
look
is
at
it's
who
like
look at
you
look
have
at
to
who
give him his
Sterling is
props.
surrounded by.
Who
Look at
called
Sterling.
him a flop? Who called Sterling a flop?
Bro, everybody.
They
What
only
do you
hated on
mean?
Sterling.
Everybody was
They
calling
only
Sterling
hated
a
on
flop.
Sterling because he did some snake stuff to leave Liverpool. That's
You
the only
as a
reason why they hate
here we go.
Sterling.
You as a
Man,
Ashley
he
Cole
did the
fan,
right. He did the right thing for his
as
career.
a
He did the
Ashley
right
Cole.
thing.
Ashley Cole is
Yeah.
your goat, and you talking about Sterling leaving Liverpool to go to Man City,
Honestly,
but
bro.
Ashley
I'm
Cole
telling
Ashley
no, I'm
Cole-
telling
Arsenal
I'm
to
telling
go
you
to
what
Chelsea.
why they hit him.
Oh, okay.
No,
Hey,
I'm
was
telling you
shit.
why
I
they
don't
hit
Hey,
him.
even want to
shit's
I
good.
get
like
I mean,
Sterling.
hey,
I
look,
like
Frank
Ashley
Ashley
Cole.
Cole, mate. I don't even want to
let
get into Ashley
Bro,
Cole.
that's not even a
I don't wanna
snake
get
thing
into
because
Ashley Cole, bro.
when Sterling left
It's
Liverpool,
not.
Liverpool were not they were not a title contending team.
But
I
I'm
mean, I
telling you
could
what
call
the
Frank
streets
a
are saying.
snake. I could call
I
Frank a
like
snake.
Sterling. I'm
The
just
street-
telling you what the streets are saying, bro. It's not. I'm not that guy.
Sir Frank, why you go to City? Why didn't you just go to New York? Why did you have to go to City?
Yeah, I understand if you're talking about the Lampard one,
snake.
but the Sterling one,
Listen.
it's Liverpool
Hey,
to Man
hey.
City. Like at that point, we weren't even rivals like that.
Right.
Wait,
So where do you
can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Big.
Are you not even rivals, bro?
Like we're
Like,
only
is
rivals as in
Chelsea-
title contenders. That's it. But like if you look at it, rivalries come down to like your
City's only
rivals,
rivals
like
with
your
United.
London
That's
rivals,
their only rivals.
your Derby
No,
rivals.
the
That's
reason,
it.
bro, the reason why
Hey.
I'm saying that, yeah, the reason why I'm saying that is like obviously I can't talk. We haven't won the title in years, yeah, but Chelsea, the last time they won it was like 4 or 5 years ago, and since then it's all been Man City. So are you not really rivals? Like in that aspect where it's kind of like 4-1 if you look at the titles.
But
Like
that's what I'm saying. It's
I don't
not.
know.
I don't think it's a rival as in like there's a rivalry. It's
Ain't
more of
nobody,
they're
rivaling
contenders.
that.
Yo, what are we
It's like
talking about?
it's like as long as you're a team contending for the title, like your title contenders, there's that version of
Yeah.
rivalry. But if you're looking at it,
Okay.
Man City, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, we're not really rivals. Like
No, but I
Chelsea,
think-
I
Chelsea,
think Big is trying
Arsenal,
to call
Chelsea,
Chelsea a small
Tottenham,
club.
Like
No,
That's
no,
what I
no,
feel
no,
like
no,
you're
no,
saying.
no, because
Oh,
I
man.
Chelsea a
think
small
for me,
club.
no,
a small club.
I know that's not what he's
no,
talking
no, no,
about.
no. I'm saying
I
for
know
me,
that's not what he's saying.
for me, I feel like for me, I just think Man City care more about Liverpool than they care about Chelsea in
yeah,
terms of
100%.
when the games happen.
That's fair.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
No, I'm
that's
just
fair.
personally.
What are you
just
talking
personally,
Yeah,
about?
just
speaking,
that's
personally.
not fair, bro.
being a Chelsea fan that I am, I agree.
Yeah,
I don't
what?
agree.
We
That's
we
ridiculous.
know,
Bro,
for
in the
real,
Premier League,
we're not on
Chelsea
Liverpool's
is
level,
not our
to be
title
honest.
contending
We're
rival.
We
not.
are on Liverpool's level.
No, you're
No,
not.
we're
We are.
not.
We
No,
are.
we're
We are.
not.
Well,
You're
Bro,
not.
you
You're
nah,
not.
bro. You
see.
for real,
So
for real.
we want to start having amnesia and
Match-
people wanna
Bro,
forget
you are
Imagine that
talking
and then
about
that's
a
what
12
Homeboy, we have the
game
same amount of
tournament,
titles.
right? You're talking about a 12-game
in this
tournament.
Mohammed.
in this
We are
generation.
talking
We are
about
the
a
top club.
38
We are the
a
United. We are the United.
38-game
We are
league.
the United of this generation. We
Okay.
are the United of this
Okay,
generation.
yeah.
We have
Alright.
won titles ever
Alright.
since Roman Abramovich
Okay.
has touched down.
All right.
You inspire to be us.
Okay.
You are our sons.
We
You're
just
taking
gonna
our
let him talk.
blueprint
We just gonna let
and
him
want
talk.
Bro,
I want to be us.
Lulu,
We gonna let him
That's
talk.
all
bro,
I'm saying.
you have
Daniel.
you have no
Daniel.
credibility. These fools have won the Premier
No,
League.
hey,
3
no,
times
let
in
him
a
talk.
row.
Let him talk, bro.
3 times in a row.
Let him talk,
3.
bro. Let him talk. This guy, bro. I understand if he's talking about the Champions
My boy-
League,
my boy
but
did
while
a
we're
Chamberlain.
talking
My
about
boy did
the
a Will
English
Chamberlain
Premier
with
League,
20.
we're not the same, bro. We are not the same.
I'm
No, that
dead.
was fun.
Hey,
Listen,
yo, I'm dead,
Wait,
bro.
listen, quick, listen.
I'm gonna
Talking
tell
about
Queen Elizabeth to come support us so we can start winning 20 trophies. You know what Queen Elizabeth said? She said, "Don't
Nah,
bet early on the early games, on the all the kick-up games. Don't
He
bet on
said,
those games."
He said, I have amnesia, yet these fools have won the English League
Daniel,
Cup every year,
Daniel,
have won the
Daniel,
Premier League
Daniel,
every year.
Daniel. What makes a
Dude,
successful team? What makes a successful team? A successful brand?
bro,
A successful team
winning
brand
trophies?
is someone that can win.
But have we
with the
won
20.
trophies consistently?
I swear it's 21.
Consistently.
Bro,
Oh
you're not
my
even.
God.
You're
We won
like this.
trophies every
No,
year,
this
Daniel. What are
guy.
you talking about?
This guy
It's
is
We
okay.
win a
so
trophy every
It's
year.
all right, bro.
he's so
He's
hurt
been-
about
he's-
BK's
We
statement
won
that
a
he's not
trophy every
listening.
year.
He's not listening to the statement that BK even made. He said in the
We are your
Premier
rivals.
League. In the
We are
Premier
your
League.
rivals.
How?
We are your
How are we
rivals.
How?
rivals with them and we won it
When's the
twice
last time
and they
you won
won
the
it like
Premier
6, 7
League?
times? How are we rivals,
They haven't
bro?
won it 6, 7 times.
We've won it 7
They
times.
haven't won it 6 times? They haven't won it
7
6
times?
times?
Us and Chelsea
They haven't
are
won it 6
equal on Premier
times.
League titles.
Somebody needs to pull up.
We're
What? What
equal
you
on
said?
Premier League titles. Us and Chelsea are equal on Premier League titles.
So
Well,
how are we
then,
not rivals? So how are we
Bro,
not
are you
rivals?
not? You're
Keep it equal.
so. Oh
you see,
my
you're still
God!
not listening,
Listen
bro.
to
You're
this.
not
Listen.
listening.
No, shut
You're
the.
not
You're not
listening.
listening,
Alright,
bro.
alright.
You're not listening.
That's
I'm
It's
done
cool,
with
though.
this. I'm done with this
You're
conversation.
not
cool.
listening.
Yeah, Chelsea the best
Hey,
team in England. They're the new
Emmy,
Manchester
I heard what
United.
you said, bro. I heard
Nah,
what you said. I
This
heard what you
this
said.
nigga, bro. This nigga is thinking about his Champions League trophy when BK is talking about in the Premier League. Who
That's what
is
I'm
Man
saying.
City's main
That's what I'm
rival?
saying.
Not that Chelsea is
But
not
listen to
a
this.
rival, but who is Man City's main
Yeah.
rival? It's
Bro,
been
can we
Man
just
City
talk?
and
Hey,
Liverpool for the
Emmy,
last
Wow.
5 years.
MB,
Wow,
we
but
don't
we're
even
gonna
have
be
to
in the
talk. We don't
running.
even have to
We're
talk
gonna
about
be in the
league
running.
trophies.
So now you want to be
overall.
Spurs? Oh, we took you to the end. That's what you want to be.
That's crazy.
No, I'm
That's
not
wild,
saying that.
bro.
This is what
You
this
can
is what I'm
be
saying.
like
Yeah.
Man U was second last year. They were second last year. But why didn't BK say Man U is Man City's rival to the league? Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to winning it, the last 5 years has been Man City, Liverpool. Like
Literally, bro.
you cannot take that
How are we
away.
their rivals in the league? How
I
are we
swear
their
we just
rivals the
won the
last
Premier
5
League.
years?
You won the
I
Premier
swear we
League
just
5
won the
years
Premier
ago.
League.
That was
5 years
crazy.
ago.
It was not
Literally.
5 years ago.
Was
Oh,
Someone
bro,
needs to
the
look it up.
last
Bro,
Someone needs to
the
look it
last
up.
person.
Someone needs to look
Listen,
it
the
up.
last person. No, listen.
Someone needs to look
2016,
it up.
2017.
I'm not having this conversation.
Quick.
Someone look it up.
Wait,
Someone needs to
what
look
we
it up.
what I need to look up? What are we talking about?
Nah,
Tell
he's
me
right.
last
Lulu,
Tell me.
nah,
Tell me
Lulu's
last
right,
time.
bro. It's
Tell
only
me last
4
time.
years.
Look.
It's
People
4
look.
years.
Where is it?
Yeah,
Nah,
but after this
focus.
season, but you're not
Chelsea's,
winning it.
Chelsea's last Premier League title, 2016. We are in 2022.
Can I know what the question is, Lulu? What do you
What
say?
you say? 2016.
Chelsea's
last time we won
last
the
Premier League title is 2016. We are in 2022.
2016. 2017,
And
2018,
and the thing is,
2019.
you're not winning it this year, so it's
Fam,
5 years.
Yeah,
You're
we're
not
not
winning it
winning.
this
No.
year, so it's 5 years.
Come
You
on,
are not
man.
listening to my point. You're not listening to my point. You're listening to my point, yeah.
Okay.
I
What's your
get it
point?
that City and Liverpool have been dominating the league these past years. I get it. That's cool. But you cannot
Mhm.
sit here and tell me that Chelsea is not rivaling City
Bro, he
and
said
Liverpool.
their main rival. Like your
The
main
main-
rival.
Okay, we the sides. We the sides.
Yes,
You want
that's
to be
that's
one of
what
the sides,
that's
we
what the
sides.
whole
But we are on that
conversation.
plate.
Yes,
We are on that plate.
Like,
That's why I'm telling
like
you. We
you're
are on that
there,
plate.
you're there.
That's what you
United,
wanted it to be
United
known.
out there.
Nobody
Like,
said Chelsea
Okay,
was
bro.
irrelevant, bro.
Nobody
Of
said
course
you
we
guys
I'm
wanted
not
are-
this,
saying.
dog.
You don't even know what you're saying. You
His-
just talking.
his
You don't even know what
statement
you're saying.
was when
I'm
he
telling
looks
you,
at
it,
I'm telling you
Man
that we
City's
on the plate.
main rivals are Liverpool. That was his statement.
We the mac and cheese. You got the steak.
Nobody eats mac and
the mac and
cheese no
cheese.
more.
They love the mac and
We
cheese.
are
They
vegan.
don't give a damn
We
what
are
you think.
vegan.
We
we
What you
eating
talking
bowls. We eating salads.
We
Talk
the
about mac and
vegans.
cheese.
Liverpool the calamari. So listen, we don't move on from all of this, okay?
Oh man.
We can move on
Okay, we
from all
spoke about now. You talk about Chelsea. We talk about Arsenal. We talked about City. Talk about Chelsea, and then we gonna
We're
head
gonna talk about
we gonna
Chelsea.
head to
Daniel,
the
How do
United
you
way.
feel about Uncle Rum coming in and doing his thing with his head? That my man's head so big he has wrinkles on the back of his head.
Bro, oh
Wait, hold
God.
Before you say that, but why hasn't he been playing? He's been back. I know he had. Why hasn't he been
Injured.
started?
You
No,
are just
we-
about to
we-
answer your own question.
You
You're just about to answer
literally.
your own question.
You answered your own question. Way to go, buddy.
Yeah, I love psychology. Listen to this here.
What?
Boy,
Romelu Lukaku has been injured and then he just came back with COVID. And I listened to what Thomas Tuchel had to say at the end of the game, and I agree with him. Chelsea fan, you need to hear this. Lukaku is a big guy. He just came back from injury. He can't just go off the bat and start running and doing what he's supposed to do. It's gonna take time for him to get back in the speed of things. They need some more games, some running. Lukaku, you need to go vegan. Stop eating all that meat. You look
bro,
heavy.
for real, he's gonna turn into the Michelin Man if you don't keep it. If you don't keep his diet down, he's gonna turn into the Michelin Man.
Stop eating them white meat. Don't listen to them white boys. Stop eating them white meat. Eat your salads and your mushrooms.
Is that a negative?
Bro, just go plant based. Just go plant based, bro.
Quinoa.
go plant based. But nah, Chelsea, man. Daniel, how you feel about Chelsea? This is what I have to say about Chelsea. We are a better team when we are the chasers, dream chasers. We are the better team when we're the chasers. We're not the team that will dominate the game like City or Liverpool and control the ball and control the tempo of the game. We are the team that you bring the pressure to us, and then we gonna hit you. We gonna hit you hard on the break with our wing backs.
Huh? And be quiet down over there, boy.
He said so. You are a small team. Chelsea's a small team.
No. Chelsea's not a small team. Ask Arsenal over there if we are a small team. But now we are a better team when we are the chasers. So this is my message to you, Chelsea fans. When Messi man has a good game, or when Pulisic has a good game,
that light-skinned Gambian guy who does a TikTok, Chases. I think his name is Chases or something. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know who that is.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Shout out to Chases.
No free promo.
No free promo. Listen to this, yeah. Whenever a player, Reece James, right? Daniel, don't ever mention Reece James ever again when it comes to anything. You hear what I'm saying? Don't mention his name. We need to go and buy a right wing back, a person who can challenge Reece James. You know what in Spider-Man when they said with great power comes with great responsibility? He has too much power right now, but he's not using his power with responsibility. He wants to show up one game, he plays good. The next game, he don't want to play good. The other game, he wants to cut back. We need to go get a proper right back who's going to challenge him. Like Hakimi, I'm hearing Dest. I don't really want Dest, but I want a proper right back who's going to challenge him. You see, City, they have Walker, they have Cancelo. They challenge him. You go to Liverpool.
Nah. Cancelo is our left back. Walker is our right back. We don't need nobody fighting for our players to play good. Their players are just playing good. That's it.
Damn.
But Abby, you cannot say that because on your left side you have Zinchenko and then you Zinchenko and then you had
Who?
Okay, but you have Zinchenko.
Yeah, but Zinchenko is like honestly now he's like our backup left back, right? But our right back, our starting right back is Kyle Walker, and our starting left back is Cancelo. So if they're both starting, who is Kyle Walker fighting with for position? It's nobody. Like we don't have another right back.
Listen, y'all can go worry about that at the Etihad. Me, what I'm saying is, Chelsea, we need another right back to challenge Reece James. He has too much freedom. Like even like after we score a goal, they want to walk around the pitch and start doing tricks and skills. Like y'all just came to the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but do you want to sign a right back that is on the same level or one that is like catching up to him?
Same level.
So, but you said Hakimi. If he comes in, I don't think that's even a competition. I think Hakimi is starting.
True.
And then Reece James will have to step up his game. That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna make him a better player.
But do you think Hakimi can like get overthrown by like once Hakimi slots into your team? Honestly, I don't think there's space for Reece James in there.
No, Reece James can.
No, there is.
He's gonna play right center. He's gonna play right center back, the outside three.
Right, right center back. But not even that. He can challenge. He can challenge Hakimi for the. Alexander-Arnold right now. He's playing for something. What's he playing for? He's playing to get in the England team. You can clearly see he's trying to get in the England team. Reece James, he's not playing for anything. All the coaches love him. The England coach loves him. Tuchel loves him. There's no competition at Chelsea. He's playing freely. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. He needs competition.
He's starting to get comfortable.
He's comfortable. He's very comfortable. Wow. Very comfortable. Like you need to. They say he's a good crosser. Cross the ball every game. Every game, cross it. I don't care who's in the box. Cross the ball. Stop this cutting back thing. I'm sliding the ball to the left and right.
We have a question for you in the YouTube chat. You and Daniel.
What they saying?
Now,
What they
let's
saying?
just start with yes or no, and then you can put in your 2 cents. Are Chelsea
And then we're
still
gonna move
in
on
the
to another
title
team. Yeah.
race?
Huh?
Are Chelsea still in
I
the
mean,
title race?
Nah.
I
We
mean,
was never in the
we
title
basic,
race.
yeah,
You were
we was
never, and you
never in it
are
from the beginning.
rivals,
That's what I'm saying.
bro.
Hey,
We are
bro,
mac and cheese. We didn't decide.
I did
Bro,
not sit here and say that we're
nah,
rivals with City, bro.
nah,
That's Lulu. That's not me,
nah.
bro.
This
Talk for
I
guy,
ain't
yourself.
like
Speak for
this guy is
yourself.
I ain't
flip
like
Damn it.
flopping
disrespect.
like a fish right now. He's flip
Nah,
flopping.
We will
but
see.
now,
Hold on. We'll
hey,
see. If Arsenal
Give
go and do us a favor
Mm,
and then we win our next game,
yeah.
then ask me that question.
maybe.
But right
So
now it's
you
too
are
early.
in the title race. If as long as there's a possibility, you're in the title
Yeah, if we're
race.
6 points, we're still in it. I
We're
mean, we are
six
in
points.
it,
That's
We're
just
but
still
two
in it, but
games.
realistically, who go stop City?
Bro,
Huh?
that's what I'm
Who
bro,
saying.
gonna
as
Who
stop
a
gonna
them?
stop
as a
City?
as a
That's
Who
what I'm
gonna
city
so
saying.
stop
like,
them? Huh?
as a
what's wrong
city
with Reece
fan,
James? Is it,
Norwich can come and slap us 1-0 at Etihad, and then we'll be right back next to Liverpool. Like
3 points.
it
Yeah,
just
3
takes it
points.
just takes
Exactly.
one
Yeah,
stupid
It takes
game
exactly.
to like
nah,
yeah.
facts.
yeah.
Now,
It
look,
takes it
like,
literally
do you
takes
do
one
you
game.
think like Reece James needs to improve defensively or offensively?
It's not even. He just needs to
Not
up
not
like the
even in.
ante. Like he just needs to just up the ante a little bit. Like he
What's
needs
his
to come
mentality like?
focused. Exactly the mentality. He needs to come focused.
I
Like he's
wonder
too.
Can I just
But I don't
I wonder
understand. This
what
is the
sorry?
his
same Reece
mentality
James
in
that
training
like
is.
2 months ago y'all was saying he's the top goal scorer, best right back. Like where did this
Daniel,
switch?
Personally,
Where
I
did
facts,
don't think.
You see
facts,
how we
Continue
talk
that
about
snip.
Neymar.
facts.
You
That's
see how we
his
talk about
snips.
Neymar.
Continue
You see how
that.
Mhm.
You
you see
feel
how
me?
we talk about Neymar and we talk about Neymar. He's a brilliant player. He can come. He can literally change the game by himself. But sometimes he comes on. He wants to chat hand, wants to play around. He's not really doing what he's supposed to be doing. That's what I'm saying. He needs to up the
Yeah.
ante. He's a
Can I
good
say?
player. I love
Can
Reece
I
James,
just
but he
say?
needs to up the ante.
Can,
Like you see how you
can I
talk
be
about
honest?
Rashford. Like finish your chances, and when you get in front of the goal, finish your chances. He needs to take it serious. Like take the game
Yeah,
serious, bro. Like
yeah,
this is a
That's
football
what I
game.
be saying.
yeah.
It's not
Oh
just
wait,
Reese.
can
Then
I
you
just
should.
say
It's not
quickly?
just
Yeah.
Reese James. Then it's everybody because
Nah,
Everybody is
personally,
Hudson
Mount.
sorry.
Hudson
Wait, can I
Odoi.
just say?
What's
Hudson.
Yeah.
one
Nah,
of
nah,
them?
nah, nah.
Hudson
Listen.
What's the
Can I
Odoi,
be
point?
bro.
honest?
Bigger, go
Can I
ahead. I
be
gotta
honest?
say
Yeah.
something about Hudson Odoi. Go ahead.
Nah, quickly. Can I
Hold on
just
now.
say for me? Yeah. For
Yeah, getting
everything
on
I've
my
seen.
players.
Nah. Quickly. Can I just say for me?
Go on, BK.
For me, like I've been watching you lot like here and there for the past 2 to 3 weeks. I personally think that midfield is your problem. I think that midfield because you lot don't like, and I've been saying this. Yeah, Kante is lovely. Yeah, but Jorginho, like yes, he's a good player, but he's not the answer. If you lot want to challenge, the
We've been
best
said
mid.
that.
No, can I be honest? Obviously, I don't think he will come to you lot, but personally, if you lot got Joshua Kimmich in that midfield, he would make you lot tick like crazy. What you lot don't have is a midfielder that can chip in with goals and assists. Penalties is not what I'm talking about. You lot don't have a midfielder that you trust in that midfield that you lot know starting weekend, like starting every for the whole season, he can chip in at least 10 goals in the Prem, maybe 15 in the entire season. You lot
Hundred
Yeah, I
don't
percent.
hear
have
what you're
that.
saying. Yeah,
So
I hear what you're
Hundred
saying.
so
percent. 100%.
so if you because the thing is, it's like what you were saying about Reece James. At the start of the season, he was scoring the goals, but now he's not scoring the goals. You're looking like, yo, what's going on? Why are you not scoring the
But that's
goals?
not really how I'm judging Reece James. It's not the goals. You know what I mean? I'm judging
No,
him.
but
Yeah. But
but
go
if
on.
you lot had a midfielder that chips in the goals that these left wing backs and the right wing back shouldn't really be scoring, you wouldn't be having this
Mhm.
problem. You lot don't. Your midfield, is your weakest point. But apart, and I've said
So
this.
what you're saying is we don't have that maestro, that creator in the middle.
You
In terms
don't.
of like with the lethal mindset of finishing, basically.
Not not even like that, but in terms
Creative,
of the
pretty much.
Man,
formation, in
yeah,
terms of not even that, in
I know
terms of
what
the
BK is saying.
formation you play as well, because you lot play two
Yeah,
I hate what
midfielders.
BK is saying.
Because you play two midfielders, Kante can't do it all.
yeah,
Kante can't be defending,
right,
attacking, breaking up play, like driving the ball. Like Jorginho,
right.
he's so limited. Like Jorginho plays well in the three, not in the two. Personally, like
Hmm.
you've seen
Yeah,
it for Italy.
that's
Italy in the three, he plays amazing because he ain't got the legs you require for a two in the midfield.
right.
Yeah,
He don't have it.
that's
And
true.
and the thing is, when you lot don't have midfielders that can progress the ball like into your inside forwards and
You
your striker, it
Yeah.
makes it's more
yeah.
emphasis now on Hudson
I
Odoi
see.
having to do the having to do the one-on-one thing,
I
the
hear.
leg shakes
Okay,
and the running. Like
got you.
it's not it's and that's the thing. Yeah, at the start of the season it was working, but now I'm seeing teams
Yeah,
play against Chelsea and line up the same exact way as Chelsea, and Chelsea can't do anything. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
defend,
true.
but offensively you're looking
We're
like
looking.
Chelsea.
It's just side to side. It's side to side and then
I
backwards.
like
Side to side and
in
then
the
back.
past.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, like in the past 3 weeks, I have not looked at Chelsea thinking, yo, like sorry, it was the Zenit St. Petersburg game for me that I lost all hope. For the fact that you lot couldn't keep that lead. And since then, let's be real, since Zenit away, when you drew 3-3, you lot offensively you lot haven't done nothing. Like
BK,
Yeah, it's
offensively.
been whack.
you're cooking right now. You're cooking. So listen to this.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, you have to agree. And I've been talking to Daniel, and I told Daniel I'm getting tired of this three at the back nonsense. And I understand why he's playing it now. MB, relax. Let me relax, MB. The reason why he's playing it the three in the back right now, what I believe is because I don't truly believe he trusts Rudiger or Christensen by themselves in the back four. And Thiago Silva is old too, so you're gonna really expose him. And when you come to the midfield with Jorginho too, like you're saying, he don't have the legs. He don't have the legs. The whatever, he don't have it. What we can do now next season, that's why we so excited about next season. Me and Dan was talking about next season is so many possibilities. Conor Gallagher is gonna come back. He's a workhorse. You know, he walks his socks like gonna come back right in the midfield. Billy Gilmore's gonna come back. He has that youth. He's like a young Modric. He's like a young Modric.
Just do creative player, bro. Don't do Modric. That's too much, bro.
He's
a
like
young creative player.
Don't
do Modric, bro.
The reason why I say he's a young Modric because Modric can defend, Modric can pass, Modric has the vision, Modric can shoot. He can do all of that.
Yeah,
I see those potentials in Billy Gilmore. He just has to come out. But I see those potentials.
But with Chelsea,
it's too early, but I see those
with
potentials.
Roman Abramovich,
and all we gotta do, go get Declan Rice.
He's not signing players, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think these players that
get Declan Rice.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're more likely to sign players that you need than let these players come and play. So Conor Gallagher,
I think it's gonna have to.
I don't even think he's gonna come and start. You guys might sell him when
he
comes back.
He can
listen to this.
He can come be a part of the team. We gotta offload Ross Bark. He gotta get the hell out. Ross Bark gotta go. He gotta get out of there because I need Conor Gallagher on the bench, bro.
We got like 10 minutes.
We have there's space.
We gotta add a little more time, bro.
What the hell we been talking about?
It's an hour.
Yeah, we ain't talking about nothing. Listen to this, yeah. We Ross Barkley, Sahul, Jorginho. Those are three midfielders right there, right?
They gotta go.
The cheap.
No,
how do you feel about Loftus?
He's on. He's on.
It don't matter, right? It don't matter.
He's on he's walking the plank right now, bro. He's walking the plank. He's walking the plank.
He's like 3.5, right? So they're gone, and then you bring back Billy Gilmore, Conor Gallagher, and then you go get me a Declan Rice or you get me a Tillemans, and then right there now
get me bring Luka Modric for the retirement tour. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you go to the defense now, go get me a Jules Koundé so we can go to a back four. Go get me another left back that can compete with Chilwell because Marcos Alonso don't have the legs. Go get me a right back that can compete with Reece James. Whenever Reece James don't feel like you want to come on the pitch and play proper football.
Thiago is like 36, so he has to go.
No, he's on his last year. He's got one more year left. Thiago's got 1 year left.
Rudiger, I'll go back to Christensen.
Rudiger's about to leave.
Rudiger is asking for 400, close to 500K. This is what I'll tell you, my brother. If you want to go
to Madrid
and get your money, go to Madrid. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the Bernabeu.
You from Liberia, wherever you from. I get it. Get your money.
I pray him the absolute best, bro. Because flops at Madrid, they don't treat them well. Flops at Madrid, they don't treat them well. But I wish him the absolute best. You know what I'm saying?
I wish.
He'll get paid, bro.
Go get Jules Koundé. Bring Jules Koundé. Him, Chalobah at the back. I like that.
And if we can, and if it's possible, if there's any chance in the world, go get me Erling Haaland. Go bring him. I don't care if Lukaku's there.
So you want Haaland,
get me
Lukaku,
Erling Haaland.
Timo Werner?
No, Timo Werner will go.
Who
Timo
wants
Werner
Werner?
down.
After the display he's put at Chelsea.
He's going back to Germany. Somebody at Germany needs him.
Barca
First of all,
wants.
Yeah, Barca will
First
take
of
him.
all,
Barca wants Werner.
you said who did you just say? You said Jules Koundé and Chalobah will be your two center backs.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
Jules Koundé and somebody.
Okay,
will
so
come
somebody. So it's like a question mark, right?
Yeah.
I thought Christensen was top 5 center backs in the league. Why is it a question mark?
The
Well,
Danish Maldini, the Danish Maldini.
No.
I didn't say that.
Because he was saying it with his chest. Now all of a sudden there's a question mark.
Listen. With Christensen, yeah, it's the Christensen is the same issues I've been talking about with these other players like the Reece James and all these. When they get comfortable, like when they stop doing good and then they get comfortable and then everybody in the paper is talking about them, Christensen is doing good, but they want to walk on the pitch and forget how to play football. This is what I'm telling you guys. So now with the contract situation, he's asking for too much money, and us Chelsea and the board know Christensen is not a guaranteed. He might get like a stomach bug or his nose must start bleeding or some small issues, and then he's missing a game.
Cracked his tooth from eating Fruit Loops.
Oh,
yeah, like he eating Fruit Loops, he cracked his teeth. That's Christensen's life. So it's not a guarantee. If he leaves, that's fine. Like it's okay. We just go get another center back. But he's not. Like, he has so much potential, but it's a waste. You're wasting your potential, sir. Like you need to step up, or else you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna be the player you were supposed to be. We can see the vision. I watch you every game. I've been watching you since you were in the youth setup since you were 16. I've seen the fucking. Oh, sorry, my bad. That's my first cause. Anyways, I've seen the potential. So you need to step up. We're not giving you all that money for you to just be out with a toothache. Now let's move on from Chelsea. You talked about Chelsea too many times for too long.
Harry
I was
Kane
gonna say,
finally
yeah.
got his- Oh yeah, what you saying?
Nah, listen, I was gonna say.
Vicky, you okay?
Nah, it's when you said he's gonna top 5 in the Fruit Loop.
Hey, bro, he's injury prone like that, bro. We don't need.
Yeah,
but nah,
I don't like.
I was gonna say,
I don't like players like that.
I was gonna say, all right, you see everything you lot have said. I have to throw a little span in the works. Didn't you lot just spend 250 million?
Leave them.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Let's spend 250 more. Y'all spend more than us.
Nah, I'm Arsenal.
Wait.
Y'all spent more than us.
No, I'm saying no. Let me get back to it. Because you lot recently spent 250 on the team, yeah. Correct. How much more do you honestly think they're going to invest? Because the players you lot have named,
much. We don't need much.
But
we talking 3-4 players. That's it.
Yeah, and we gonna offload players. But we have Marina.
Okay.
Her name is Marina. Yo, she's good, bro. I trust her, man. Like whatever she wanna do is fine, bro. Like let her do it.
For real. All she has to do, write the check.
I can't say her last name. I can't say her last name. I ain't gonna attempt it.
They're sporting. I think is he a sporting director, technical director? I don't know.
Yeah, technical.
I thought it was Peter Check. What is Peter Check?
He's an advisor. He got advice. He's there for advice.
He's there for vibes.
And John Terry's coming back for the youth.
Bro, and y'all got injuries, Chelsea. Before we move up Chelsea, though, like I think like Kante went off injured. Thiago Silva went off injured.
Went up injured.
And Hudson-Odoi too, bro. What y'all saying on Hudson-Odoi? That man,
listen, I don't want to hear
so
nothing
many
about
chances, bro, and he does not score.
Listen, you just tell me about one game. We need to
even at the United game too, bro.
Yo,
like,
boys,
that is true. But I was impressed with Hudson-Odoi this game, and he just came back from COVID too. So we need to give him a little bit of slack. I understand what you're saying, Mohammed, because in the game,
can I ask you lot? It's a serious question there.
Nigga, is
Hudson-Odoi or Jadon Sancho, because they're both in the same age bracket. They're both wingers.
We can't do that.
Sancho.
That's that.
I'm
We
not.
can't even. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Why not?
I'll take your Foden. Even though you didn't say it, I'll take Phil over all of them.
You can't say that. Hudson Odoi.
Jadon
Let's
Sancho.
not forget Hudson Odoi never had the opportunities that Jadon Sancho had. Jadon Sancho went to Germany where there's no pressure. You can just go and play. If you have a good game, bad game, you're gonna play.
Yeah, but
Hudson Odoi has been the.
No, that's I would take that as an L because that's Hudson Odoi. Because Hudson Odoi could have waited his chance and went to Germany, but he decided to sign a new contract and stay in Chelsea. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Well, what do you mean?
I'm just.
Where was he gonna go?
Bro, listen. When Bayern Munich wanted Hudson Odoi,
Bayern Munich, you think Bayern Munich was gonna give him the game time that he was gonna need to develop?
Yes, because
Bayern Munich have Kingsley Coman, they have all those players.
No,
what you mean?
But
He wasn't gonna get no playing time.
No. One, he was because he was wanted right after Iron Robin left and Frank Ribery. So what you're saying is, he wasn't gonna get a chance. Yes, he was because they ended up having to get Leroy Sané and Serge Gnabry because they didn't get Hudson Odoi. So don't make it seem like he. And the thing about Bayern Munich,
but they had Douglas Costa too at the time,
and
listen,
they shipped
Coman was still starting.
Bro, no. Exactly. You said Douglas Costa, who they shipped off instantly as soon as the man got Leroy Sané.
Miguel, I promise you, if Hudson Odoi would have gone to Bayern, it would have been the same Hudson Odoi. Hudson Odoi,
I don't believe
the same.
You're wrong. You're wrong with that. You're wrong.
But it's the German league. They're playing against, bro. And you see the quality in the German league. This is the Premier League, man. This is the Premier League.
No, but listen. But what I'm saying, but what you're saying, is you're saying if he went to Bayern Munich, his development would have been the same. No, because at Bayern Munich, he would have actually been given a chance. You lot didn't give him a chance. Every time I watch Hudson Odoi, he play 1-2 games and get benched for a whole month.
No, I see what you're saying.
And he's coming on. And the thing is, and the thing is, what you need to understand is Hudson. Like, obviously, he did have a bad injury, whatever, and that is a little setback. But we can't sit here. No, but we can't sit here and say how he's 21 right now, And the only reason why I'm comparing him to his age mates. I'm not comparing him to like Saka, Greenwood, and any of that. No, I'm comparing him to his age mates right now, like Jadon, like Phil, who are 21 and are starters for their club. Can you tell me Hudson Odoi is a starter for Chelsea?
No. Can you tell me? Are you saying we held him back? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh damn. The allegation. 100%. Oh, shiz-nips. Oh wow,
bro.
That's true. But hold on.
Can I just throw this? Can I just throw one player out there? Jamal Musiala was at Chelsea's academy. You lot bent over backwards to keep him. What did he do? He said, "Nah, I'm gonna go Bayern Munich. I'm gonna develop, and slowly but surely, do you see what a baller he's starting to become? Because he realized that Chelsea, when it comes to youth, is not the best place. Obviously, not all players, but in terms of game time, it's not the best place for you to get actual experience. And
you're a Chelsea fan on the low, huh? You're a Chelsea fan on the low, huh?
Man, listen to this.
He's speaking facts, though. He's speaking facts.
He's speaking facts.
I'm not denying it.
You're right. BK is speaking facts. But listen to this, right? Everybody want to be an actor. Everybody want to be a star. You go to LA, you go to Hollywood. If you ain't cut up for the job, you're not cut up for the job. That's it. Chelsea's the big club. It's a big club. If you're not cut up for the job, you're not cut up for the job.
That's facts.
You're not ready. Mason Mount made it. Rhys James made it. Christensen made it. All these players made it. If you did not make it, you were not up for the job. That's it. Go else and go develop. Want to go to Germany and develop? That's fine.
No, but that's true.
We got the money.
No, that's true.
Hey, man.
But then wouldn't you say
rebuttal. That was a nice rebuttal, right?
No, and listen, I'm a wheel it back. Let me
all right, wheel it back.
Wheel it back. You've named 3 players, and only one of them is a guaranteed starter for you. We have 2. No, but I'm saying no. Even bro, this season alone, Mason Mount is not a guaranteed starter. This season alone.
BK.
Let me land. man.
Yeah, let the man
Nah,
finish,
you
man.
having turbulence.
Nah, dude,
You
you
having
having
turbulence
fuck.
up there.
You might
No,
crash.
Turbulence up there.
That thing might
No,
crash,
listen,
bro.
No, because I'm gonna say this to you, because your front four, front three, whatever, it changes every game. It changes every game.
We've had injuries. We have COVID. There's
No,
no
okay,
consistency.
cool. Your fully fit team in that two behind the striker is Mason starting. I just want to know.
Yes.
I
Yes.
just want to know. He's
Yes,
starting.
he has
Okay.
to be there. Yes.
Like he has to. He's our energy, literally. Like if
Literally.
he don't start, who gonna run?
For real. You got Ziyech,
That's so
man.
funny.
For real.
I understand what
That's
you've been
what
saying
it
about the youth. Big I don't understand, bro. I watch youth games. Like I love youth football, and I know what you're saying. Yes, we don't give chances, but in the flip side of it, you see players like a perfect example is Chalobah. Chalobah. He was not in the picture at all. He took his chance literally. He held Tuchel by the neck and said, "Boy, you gonna play me? I'm staying."
For real.
Like literally, like he didn't talking on the pitch. So just
He wasn't even supposed to. He wasn't even in the plans, bro. Ended up making the team for the Super Cup, and then boom, make your Premier League debut.
If you're good,
and then boom, champions. Yeah.
Look
I mean, I
no,
see what you're saying about Hudson, though. It's true.
Look
Some
at,
of it,
but it don't always work out like that, though. Reece Nelson tried the Germany route. It didn't work out. And Ketia, he was at Chelsea. He left Chelsea, went to Arsenal. It still hasn't worked out for him. It don't always work like that. It's not a blueprint. Everybody has their own story. Rashford came on by people got injured, and then they brought him on quickly.
He took his chance.
You gotta take your chances too, because like
that's it.
You can't always blame the club, because like Hudson-Odoi also has been playing. Like he's had game time. Like, what have you done with that game time?
Yeah, he's not.
You know,
how many Premier League games he's played in? Has he played in 50?
But it's about taking your chance, though. That's the point. When you play in a team that's competitive, you can't always expect to get 6-7 consistent chances. When Sterling was out, the team. If you perform, you stay on the team. If you score or help the team, you definitely stay. But if you don't take your chance, you can't always expect to be in the first 11.
The reason why I'm saying this, is because I'm only saying this because the Hudson-Odoi I first saw and this Hudson-Odoi, they're totally different players. Yeah. And I don't know what it is. Like, it's the same guy, but I don't know why. I look at him and I say,
sometimes it's the player, though. How bad do you want it? I get that you can blame the team in some aspects, but if you are given game time on the pitch, you have to perform.
To his defense, he be playing different positions too. I mean, how you gonna get
bro. Look at
Saka. How you gonna get traction?
Look at Saka, for example. He played
left wing.
Saka is a perfect example.
Saka's moved up defense left and right. You have to perform, bro.
Look at Phil Foden. Look at the team Phil Foden is in.
Exactly. You have to perform.
Pep didn't just give it to him. Pep will bench him after a
good
performance.
He fought for it.
Yeah,
even a good performance.
Facts. Even like Mason Greenwood was not a right winger, bro. He started to play there because that's the only position he could get in the team. Man. And when you get in the team, perform.
You get into sensitive times and stuff, but it's still hard work. Hard work still counts. You still have to put in the work.
Nah, listen. You know what? I'm only saying that is because the Hudson-Odoi I first saw, and this one is told, and the thing about Hudson-Odoi, I like him. He's you can. The thing is, I'm a man. I like wingers that want to steal and embarrass players. I like those types of wingers. Those are my types of wingers. I want
is
a man
he that
to
skillful though? I don't see him that.
Yeah. I've been done it. The last time I saw him embarrass people was when he ran across the Liverpool youth team and scored from the halfway line from his own half. I've seen that. I've seen him done it. But do it now with the big boys. When you come in the first team, do it.
That's the thing. I don't think he's that skillful. It's like even Rashford, bro. Like Rashford used to trip up teams, but he's not that skillful. Like there's only a few players like Sancho, Neymar, Martinelli. He still has to show it. Mahrez. I'll give you Mahrez. Yeah, it's not that many. Like
who?
No.
Pepe's actually nice with the dribbles, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, but I don't care what. I don't care what.
We're talking about.
I haven't seen him done it in the Premier League, though.
No, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
For sure.
Oh my God, he's in Spain. Why are you bringing him up, man? You're
That's
talking
our
about a
goat.
player that's in
That's
Spain,
our
man.
goat.
That's our goal.
Respect the goat.
That's our goal. That's our
Respect
goal.
him.
Just like y'all claim Henry, we claim Hazard. That's our goal. Okay.
Whoa.
You claim Thierry Henry, don't
Wait,
you?
whoa, relax.
What you mean, whoa? What you mean, whoa?
Don't
That's your
Whoa,
boy.
what?
be putting. Bro, relax. One, Henry's here. Hazard is here. Don't even
No.
compare.
Hold on now.
Yes,
Hold on now.
Look,
yes,
Hold on
nobody's
now.
yes.
comparing.
Let's not
Nobody's
No,
How much
comparing.
time we got? Abby, how much time we got? How much time we got?
Nigga, we
Man,
are 20
please.
minutes over an hour.
BK, we're not gonna have
I'm
this
just
argument. We'll
no,
sit
but
argument
I'm just
another day, but I
no,
do
but
be like
I'm
this.
saying to you,
That's not even an
But
argument.
I'm saying to you, don't
could be.
speak Hazard. No, don't speak Hazard and Henry in the same
My
breath. They're
God,
not in.
I
They're not
cannot. I
even.
can't.
They're not
Okay,
even in the same right.
Cesc Fabregas, Eden Hazard. That's one of your goats, right? That's one of your goats, right? Cesc Fabregas is one of your Arsenal goats, right?
I feel like
He's not a goal.
Fabregas is more a Chelsea goal than Arsenal goal, if you ask me.
Listen.
Yeah.
No, let me finish. Cesc Fabregas is a Barcelona goal. Relax, guys. If you know, you know.
Oh my God!
He is.
Don't
He
start
is.
that.
We
What?
gave him the
What did he do?
we gave him the Premier League. What did Barcelona give him?
And
Copa
Come
del
on.
Rey and what?
and a couple Champions Leagues, you know.
He did
He
not win
didn't
the
win the
Champions
Champions.
League.
He
They
didn't win the
didn't win
Champions
nothing.
League with
He wasn't
Barcelona.
there. He was not
He
there.
wasn't there.
No.
wasn't there.
Oh, are you talking
So-
about the 2000? Which one
yeah.
are you talking about?
All y'all
No,
gave
no,
him
no,
was the
no, no.
captain armband. That's all y'all gave him, the captain armband. That's
No,
all
he never won it. He never won it. It's fine. He never won it.
I mean,
just saying, listen.
yeah, he won the World Cup. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, yeah. I'm just saying. Like we all can appreciate Hazard, but I'm just saying,
Oh
don't
no,
put
we not
Henry
that.
and
But
no, I'm
I
just
was
saying.
not. I
I'm
was
giving
not.
that one.
Yeah.
Bro, I
We'll
was
give you that
not.
one.
I was not
Before we end
comparing
it,
their
before we end
accolades
it,
and their
Let's talk
accomplishments. I
about
was not doing
let's
that.
talk about the United game. Let's talk about the
there's
United
nothing.
game before we finish.
I mean,
off.
before we finish off, Martial just told Ralph that he wants to leave. He said he's been at United for like 7 years. Martial,
And
you
coach.
can go, bro.
Oh
What?
wow.
Yeah. No, Ragnar said it, and I haven't listened to it, but I saw the quotes. Yeah, Martial, you can leave, bro. Like it's all good. You know, you tried. You did your job. I don't know. Did he get the number 7 shirt? No,
Watch
he
my
got the
boy.
9.
Watch
No.
my boy.
Nine,
Watch my
nine.
boy
He got
end up
9. He
at
got 9.
PSG, bro.
So Martial, bro,
Probably
you
going
know,
to PSG.
we wish you
I
well, bro.
swear.
We wish you well. Just go. You know,
And that was
personally,
supposed to be the next Henry.
Yo, stop saying Henry's name, bro.
That was supposed to be the next Henry. That's what they told me. Yo.
That's what they said.
United-
That's what the
After
doctor
that
said.
Liverpool goal, that's what they said.
That's what the doctor said.
there's nothing really to talk about United, bro. We
Yeah,
haven't
what's they
played
talk
in
about
forever,
United?
bro.
Nah. Just more so like just more so. Tell us,
yeah, so we play Newcastle tomorrow, Monday. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be our first Monday night football game. So you know all the highlights, all that. So I'm excited. You know the goat's gonna be on form.
I was
What's
gonna
this?
ask you quick. No, I was just gonna ask quickly. When in terms of the team selection, the fact that in the past, like since you don't ain't played for 3 weeks, but whatever. But the games you lot were playing. No, I was just gonna ask him that. Let's be honest and say that Rashford hasn't had the best of games recently. Are you expecting
but you
him
watch. Oh, wait,
No,
tomorrow. Listen, wait until tomorrow. They're all going to be fresh. Everybody's going to be good. They're all going to play wonderful, beautiful football. Just watch. And then it's going to prove my point. Just watch. Watch tomorrow. Watch.
Rashford, I think he needs to improve for sure, and that's what I was saying in the last one of the last podcasts. Like, he's getting in good position.
Do you think he's starting or he might rotate?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's a good question. It depends on because Cavani's fit now, but he's not match fit, right? So I don't think he's gonna start.
Man, nobody in your team is match fit right now.
Exactly. But Cavani was. Cavani, I think the last time Cavani played, Ali was still in charge, you know. So like he's been injured.
Wow.
So he still has
he's been
the bad juju.
They still haven't told us how many players had COVID.
Listen, bro, we had 9 available players, bro. That's what you need to worry about. 9. So it doesn't matter.
Wow.
But
the league is rigged. Just give it to City, man. At this point,
I think Rashford's gonna start because Cavani's not match fit. So yes, and Rashford still helps the team, bro. He pushes us forward. So
What's that thing
I still want
MD
him.
always
I
says?
still want him to
City
start.
boys, we up.
We up. We up.
The only thing I need for him to do is just to improve his finishing. That's what I need from him.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I was gonna say, are you sure it's his finishing?
Luka, I'm
or
telling you, man, we
decision
go get
making?
Luka Modric. It's over for
Oh,
everybody.
the what?
Here.
No, decision
Is
making.
it-
Decision making for sure.
Him,
In the
Yeah.
final
Declan
third.
Woo!
No, I agree. For
What?
decision making in the final third, I
Conte?
think he needs to improve on that. Bro, like he does everything, bro. He would push forward, dribble past the
Division?
defender, but he can't take his shot off. He can't get his shot off. Or he can't. It won't be on target. He always hits the player. He loses the ball, hits the player. I'm like, bro, you need to improve that. It's been happening consistently. So,
Yeah.
but he can
What's
start
the-
though, bro. He stretches
What's the
teams.
word on
I was gonna-
Varane? How long till my
Varane,
boy?
Varane is
yeah.
back too. He's back fit. Everyone's fit except Pogba. They're just not match fit. And Ragnick was saying that he doesn't want. He's not gonna rush
Give us a
Varane.
score.
He's had a couple injuries.
Obviously,
Pogba's gonna end up at
obviously,
PSG.
just I would say quickly, just give us a score prediction. Like, obviously, what can you say?
We'll see.
Score prediction.
Does everybody
It's
still
gonna be
mad
a
they
good
can't eat
game. It's gonna be a
desserts
good
at
game.
Old Trafford
I
because
think you're
Ronaldo's
not.
there?
The goat. Listen, man. If the goat doesn't eat desserts, you gotta follow along.
You know what? That's probably what's shaking up that whole locker room.
Man,
Just
Ronaldo,
let
go
them
eat. Go
Let
eat
them
a
eat what they want,
cheesecake.
man.
Get a
Not
eat
everybody's built like a
carrot
machine.
cake.
Everybody's not born on planet Krypton. You know what I'm saying?
Sancho looks like he loves a little, cheesecake, raspberry cake. Sancho looks like he loves a little cake.
Sancho looking slimmer these days, boy. I remember that used to be thick. He used to be thick.
Whoa.
Thick in Germany, boy.
Whoa. Daniel, you put too much emphasis on the thick word, my guy.
Man, Hazard, he used to be
Now,
thick.
quickly, score. Do you know what? Score prediction.
BK, stop it. You put him in a corner right now. Stop it. He's not giving no score predictions. Stop it.
Nah. At the beginning of the
it.
season, he was happy to give score prediction. What changed?
Honestly.
Listen.
There was that
We're
one
not
game that he said 4-0. I think they lost like 2-1 or something. After that, he said no more score predictions, bro.
My man be coming in talking about Ty. Man, just forget about it. Don't pressure him. We go. Let's do the player of the week. And
Man, I
fraud of
gotta
the
go
week.
first, bro. Brendan Rodgers, you a fraud. He's my fraud of the week, bro. I hate
Okay.
Brendan Rodgers. You a trash, bro.
Yeah.
Liverpool and today, bro, you a fraud, bro. How do you come back almost tie the game and lose? You a fraud. That's the fraud of the month right now, bro. Brendan Rodgers.
They keep a Keller. What's that his name? Keller. How you say it? Keller.
Keller.
Cashper.
Nah, the Liverpool one. He's talking about the Liverpool.
For Liverpool.
Oh,
He's like
Keller. It's
He's
Keller.
good though. He's nice. Like he's 23. He's nice. He should if you was in his position, what would you do? Would you
Tried to
stay
tell y'all about
and
Brendan
continue being
Rodgers. Y'all
second
didn't wanna
choice, or
listen.
would you leave?
Nah, you be second
Apparently,
choice.
Ablanjai said Alisson's on fraud
I'll
watch,
stay.
so he might get a position.
Nah, because Alisson is the Premier League and Champions League goalkeeper. So he could be the
Right.
FA Cup and League Cup because they're still in both of those. So,
If you was in his
And
shoes, you would stay.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And he will play certain Premier League games. He's
Right.
Yeah, towards the end, or
Yeah.
like if like City runs away with it, he'll get some playing time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My man, who's the fraud?
No, he's
Fucking Brendan Rodgers, bro. He's the fraud of the week.
I meant
I can tell y'all.
he's a
I
player
can
of the
tell
week,
y'all,
player of the week.
man.
player of the
FA
week.
Cup,
Alright,
lucky
player of
as
the week.
hell.
I'll
What you
give it
say,
a
son?
Saka again, bro. He did play well today, bro. I'll give it a Saka again, bro.
Saka, yeah. Shall
Dude,
see.
playing, Saka. I like the little homie.
Bro.
It's not Saka, it's Saka. But go on. Who next? Who
Saka.
wanna
All right,
go?
we'll call it
Daniel,
Saka.
go on. Daniel, go on. What you saying?
What is it? Fraud
Fraud
Yeah.
and player of the week.
fraud of the week is still Manchester United until they play. I don't know what they look like. And then player of the week. Hey, De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne!
Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin!
KDB.
Yo, look. I see
Okay.
flashes of that part in his game, man. That boy
I
nice.
love
He
Kevin.
better than him for sure. In terms
Better
of
than
technically,
Okay.
he's better than Lampard for sure.
I agree with that. Abby, what you saying?
Oh, my player of the week. I feel like players are scoring goals and stuff, but I don't think Odegaard gets enough props, bro. Odegaard is nice. Like when Arsenal signed him, I was like, he's the perfect player for like, especially when Arsenal starts counter attacking. Like he's one of the best players that could fit into that team for them as a 10 right now. And I think he's fitting in, and the more he plays, the better. He's showing, like, when he was 14, 15, how we were hyping him up. Like, he's showing that he's still that guy. And I like
Is
Odegaard.
he
Yeah.
is he is he signed
Yeah.
is he signed long term for
Yeah,
y'all?
he's signed. He's signed.
He locked that.
Lock that boy in. Nice.
He
Locked
said,
him
he
down.
said, don't worry
Was
Do
it
you
about it.
remember they have a
was it
buyback clause?
Nah,
you
no
guys loaned
buyback
him?
clause.
No
After y'all
buyback clause.
got
No buyback
Alright,
clause. No buyback.
okay.
That nigga's balling.
Who's your fraud of the week, MB?
Fraud of the week, I'll give it to Zaha. Like, bro, there's
MB, that was not a red card. Come on now. That was
what are
not
you
a red
that
card.
talking
was.
about?
Nah,
That's a
that
second
was.
yellow, bro.
The first yellow
was
was
the
a
second
yellow,
yellow.
but the second yellow was a yellow card, bro. What do you
It's a
mean?
yellow.
Yeah,
Especially if you know
yeah.
you're. And Zaha's very, like, fucking always emotional.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. I feel
He
like
got
he
a
doesn't
temper.
control
He's
his
temperamental for
temper.
sure.
Like, I don't like that. I feel like as a professional player, you gotta be able to use your brain.
Control
sometimes.
it.
Black
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
too,
Acts
man. You
like
gotta
he's
control
hard
that,
too,
man.
bro. Like, I think Zaha's a fraud of a player too. Like,
Nah,
Neymar.
listen,
Oh,
By the way,
chill.
bro.
Nah, listen.
Whoa,
Quickly.
no,
Nah,
Mohamed,
he's been having good games.
bruh.
It's just this week that he messed
Zaha's
up.
a fraud,
Stop
bro.
that.
But he's been
Calm
having
That
down,
was not a
bruh.
red card.
He's
That was
he-
not a red card.
he's not a top 6 player, bro.
Okay. But
Okay.
But he acts
that's
like he's a
fine.
top.
Not
that's-
everybody, bro. There's a
Yeah,
reason
you're
why
supposed
there's
to act
top
like you that
six
guy.
He talks like
everybody
he's a
else.
top 6. No, bro. No, you know your
He-
place, bro.
What you mean know your place? He's the
He
best
is,
player in
bro.
Crystal Palace. He's the best player in Crystal
Okay,
Palace.
and Norwich has the best player in Norwich. That doesn't mean anything, bro. Don't sit here and act like you one of the big players, bro.
No.
We're
Zaha
not gonna
has
sit here and
double
let you say
figures
that he's
for
a
Crystal
fraud. He's
Palace.
been playing
He
in the
has
Prem
double
for how
figures
long?
for Crystal Palace. There's players in the big teams that
Double digits.
don't even have double digits for their clubs. What are you talking about?
Facts. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Put some respect on my boy
Come
name.
on.
It's not easy to
I
get
get-
double digits.
I
in
get-
the Prem,
I get
boy.
it. I get what he did at United. I get he came, you know what I mean? He put his nose where he's supposed to go. But listen, that's Zaha is the man, man.
The
They had to
past is
stop
the
that, man.
past, man.
He's
The
a good
past
That's the
player.
past.
He's a
The
good
past is
player.
the past. You gotta
He's
let
a
it
good
go,
player.
man.
I've let it
Put
go.
some
I
respect
don't
on
have an
Zaha's
issue.
name.
I do think that Zaha's a good player, and that's where it stops. He's not
He's
a
a
top
what?
6 player.
He's what?
Yeah,
What?
He is a
He's
good
a
player.
good
That's
player.
it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Good
Okay.
player. Okay,
That's fine.
don't say he's a fraud then, goddamn.
Yeah, they don't say he's a fraud.
If you
Don't say
act
that.
like he's a top 6 player, then he's a fraud of a player.
What?
He's not saying that. Come on, man.
Nobody's saying he's a top 6 player. He's a great player. On his day, he'll give you goals. If he's having a good day, you seen what he looked like.
Yeah.
Man, look, I'm done. I don't want to talk about Zaha, bro. He's
MB,
alright.
who? Oh, that's Zaha. Oh, BK, what you saying?
No,
Wait,
wait. He didn't pick. He didn't pick. He
Yeah,
didn't decide. MB.
Zaha my fraud,
Zaha.
and Odegaard is my player of the week.
Odegaard.
Yeah, Odegaard.
You
Your
know,
opposite.
Oh,
What
yeah,
you
thing
we
is,
saying?
got
yeah.
we got a comment on the YouTube. I can't pronounce. Lori MB. How do you pronounce?
He said
MB.
your dreams online. I think it's just spam. I don't think it's anything.
Spam.
Your dreams are online. My dreams is in real life. What you talking about? BK, what you saying?
quickly. The thing is, yeah, I was gonna say
Lulu, Balimba,
Martin
Ibutamos.
Odegaard. I was
He
gonna
said
say Martin Odegaard, but
MB took it.
I'm
MB, you
gonna
stole my
throw
boy's
it.
pick of the week, man.
I'm gonna throw it. Listen,
Smith, bro.
I'm gonna
Say
throw
it.
it.
Say
Nah, listen.
Say it.
I'm gonna throw it to my future captain, KT, man. Listen.
Who? Oh,
listen, Kieran Tierney in it. Like, listen, great goal. Listen, nah, he never lost his place. He was injured. There's a difference.
No. He was struggling against Tavares.
Nah, listen,
Tavares had him on the ropes a little bit.
No, when Nuno came in, it's because he just came off an injury. Listen, KT is the guy.
You know,
Okay.
and you know Tavares never had a chance. Come on. He was just there to fill in.
He was just there to fill in. KT is Mr. Kieran Tierney is, he's the guy. Like, the goal, he's just the guy.
Would you say
Okay.
Would you say he's Scotland's starting left back?
I mean, duh.
How's that a duh? Robertson.
He's
Robertson.
Oh,
you know what,
yeah.
Nah,
My
you
bad,
know
my
what?
bad.
Who would you pick?
I'm
But they play a
gonna
back
say-
three. They play a back three, and he's the
Do
third.
you know what it is? Yeah. Do you know what it is about Kieran
he's,
Tierney? He's so versatile. He can literally slot
He's
into the mid to the 3, and he can play on the left back. He's solid. He's
Oh, I thought you were about to say midfield. Don't do that.
nah.
He ain't no Cancelo. He ain't no
That's like
Jow.
he's right.
He ain't no Jow.
He's not. Listen. Kieran, listen. I'm gonna throw this obviously, but like I'm gonna say this, and I'm facts. Yeah, Kieran
You
Tierney
wait, what? You
Kieran Tierney gets into all of our teams, innit? Facts.
Who's?
That's not. Bro,
over
listen.
Luke Shaw? No,
But Ben Shaw will help.
Over Luke
Name
Shaw.
it. Luke
Did you
Shaw.
just say Luke Shaw? Oh my god.
nah.
Oh my
Bro,
Yeah,
god,
man's
I'm
trying
bro.
to
not
tell us
taking that,
about
bro.
Wan Bissaka. Now
Oh
he's telling us
my
about
No,
Luke
Luke
Shaw.
god,
Luke
bro.
Shaw can't
nah,
start over himself.
Like,
Nah,
you know what's
I
mad, yeah?
don't.
nah,
No,
bro. Y'all
listen, quickly. I'm
crazy,
just gonna
bro.
say this, yeah, quickly, yeah.
Y'all crazy.
Listen, MB has a leg to stand on, innit? These
No,
man
Luke
have a leg
Shores
to
is
stand
started.
on.
We have
Luke
a
Luke
leg to
Shores,
stand
Shaw.
on, bro. Luke
bro.
Shaw?
You
Luke Shaw
crazy,
don't even.
bro.
Fam, get out
He
of
was
here.
injured,
Get out
bro.
of here.
That's he's
Hey, let's
coming
move
Get
out
out
on.
of
from
here,
Let's move
bro.
injury.
on. Let's move on. Let's move
But
on. Let's
yeah,
move
Nah,
on.
bro.
my fraud of the week. I'm not gonna lie, it's West Ham because the way they've been playing these past 2 weeks is horrible, and I don't know what's
But,
Uh,
going on.
but hold on, BK. Hold on, BK. Can you blame them though?
Told
Because
y'all.
what
I
my man was
told y'all they're
saying.
gonna drop off, and y'all didn't want to
Yeah, but they
I
don't
listen.
don't
have
know
the
what's going
I
squad.
on.
told y'all. I
They
told
don't.
you guys.
Nah, I know, but it's just
They have
it's the
injury
way they've
issues.
been losing. It's the way they've been losing for me. It's not
True.
that they've
True.
been losing. It's the way they've been
The
losing.
way.
Like even
Okay.
today you lose to Southampton at home, where it's like, come on, man. Like you're at home and you're playing Southampton, who are 14th, and you're at home. Come on, man. You should be doing better than that. Like
Oh,
they
we
should,
got.
and that, yeah, personally, I don't, I didn't expect them to kind of play like this, which is why I would say they're my frauds of the week because I rate West Ham. I rate them a lot. They're a very good team.
Mm,
So they shouldn't be falling off like they are right now.
yeah,
Definitely,
I
definitely,
feel.
Okay.
no, definitely.
My player of the week is Thomas Tuchel. TT.
Okay, no,
Bro,
That
you
players.
is
said
my
Come on, man.
player of
no
the
Nah,
no
week.
no
he's not a player.
no
Player,
no
He's
no.
bro.
not a player.
Start of the week is
Despite,
everything.
No
despite,
Oh
despite
yeah,
no
this
we talking
nasty
about
run of form,
about
we only have
football,
one loss.
football,
That's
no
not
crazy.
American football.
no
This football.
No. We're talking
no
about
no
players, bro.
no. Thomas
It's player of the
Tuchel.
week.
He's my player of the week.
Oh my
Thomas Tuchel is my
god.
player
Boy,
of the week.
and he was
The
out here
reason why
playing chess.
Thomas Tuchel is my player of the week because we had a couple game and since the Premier League wanna be some haters and force us to play because they hate us, they hate Chelsea because of the what happened with the referee situation. What's his name? The one that's just retired,
Howard
whatever his
Webb.
name is, not Hal
Yeah.
Webb. It was one of them where there was like a racist
Mark Clattenburg.
allegations like Mark Clattenburg. Ever since
Clattenburg,
that
you
ever
that
ever since that
bastard.
situation happened, that you got that's your third answer. Ever since that situation
Man,
happened
we done.
where ever since that situation happened where Mikel accused him of racially abusing him, ever since that situation, referees have been against Chelsea.
Yeah.
The Premier League board has been against Chelsea. But we're not gonna get into that. I like the way Thomas Tuchel has handled Chelsea right now. We're in a sticky situation. We didn't have the players against Brentford. Brentford came with their strongest team. We came in with kids, 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds, baby faces. And we have players like Ross Barkley and Sahul, who were the OG players on the pitch. And we handled that with class. We controlled the game and we played good football. Today,
They don't
too,
even get to
Yep.
they don't get to get called
See,
OGs, man.
one of
They
the
suck.
goats.
I mean, off age, yeah. But then today's game too, if this was last year, we was gonna lose that game. We was not gonna get nothing. I like the fact that halftime he made a change. He saw that Reece James was there messing around over there on the flanks. He said, and Pulisic don't have a football brain to realize to make a run behind the play. Like make a run, my guy, just run. But anyways,
Man,
so he took
he really
Pulisic.
is a false nine, for real. He's fun.
No,
He's a false nine for
he's
sure.
a false football player. That's what he is. He took Pulisic and took him to the right side, and he dropped Reece James to the right center back, and he brought Lukaku. That was a masterclass. If anybody else would have done that, if Pep would have done that, or Sares or whoever, they would have been giving him praise until for the next 10 years. That was masterful, and Tuchel is my player of the week. And my
Yo,
fraud,
What the fuck did you sit back for, bro? Go ahead.
and Daniel wanted to say something.
said-
You want to say something?
Yeah, we got comments here. They say Man City one of the richest teams, and they still got Sterling, and they're a solid team. I agree with everything my man is saying. You speaking facts. But
this
Lou,
is the
hurry up
biggest
with your fraud of
podcast.
the week. I gotta go to Best Buy. Hurry up.
Yeah.
No, for I gotta go ice skating. But my
Whoa.
fraud of the
My man
who's my
said
fraud of
he's
the week?
outside.
I don't even know who my
Biggest
fraud of
fraud
the
of the
week is,
week.
to be honest. I don't really have a fraud of the week this week.
Just
United,
give it
Rick
back.
Lee, goddamn.
Who?
The Reese James.
Yeah, actually.
I'm not gonna say it like I'm not doing that. My fraud of the week is the Premier League. I'll just give it to the
Oh
Premier
my
League.
God.
Y'all,
Hey,
you
next
guys
time we
don't
gonna
know
be
how
more
to run an
specific.
organization.
Cause this,
What are the
They don't know
rules?
how to run. They don't know
Y'all
how
gotta
to run
make
an
rules for this
organization.
fraud of the week and players of the
All
week.
this,
Yeah.
all these billions,
The rules are
and
simple.
they don't.
Player of the week is a player, not a manager, and the fraud of the week is anyone in football.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
How
This
can
It's
man
not
fraud?
just,
that.
man just,
How can fraud of the week be anyone and then player of the week be
cause
only a player?
No, you
fraud
asked
of
what
the
the
week.
rules
But we didn't say
was. We told
fraud
you what the
player.
rules.
We said fraud of
Yeah,
the week, and
fraud
we
of
said
the week.
Fraud of
player
the
of
week
the
and
week.
we said
Of the week.
player of the week.
If we
Those are the
Well,
rules. It's
man
simple.
literally
well,
just
we can
the
have
remixing the
same
whole
we
thing,
can
bro.
have staff
Yeah,
member
like,
of the week. You can
li,
put
li,
Peter Check
li,
in there.
yeah,
man,
exactly.
listen to this. The same way the Premier League can make up rules on the go, we gonna make up rules on the go. And I'm telling you, we have anybody can be a player of the week. Minute.
Even
I would say
you.
that
And
because I
on
said
that
minute.
note,
Yeah,
Nah, wait.
we
Are
are,
we are we
we
are we
are.
gonna do another? We gonna do another minute video this week?
what minute video? What do you mean?
Oh, you know
Yo,
what we should do? We should do. You know how in rap
Hey,
they have like top
we
25.
are discussing tactics on the
Online.
stream. We gotta do it after we end the stream, and then we talk
yo,
about
end
Yeah.
the
sport.
What
stream,
you
bro.
mean? They're
End the
part of the
stream,
family.
bro.
They're part of the family. What
Nah.
you
They
mean?
need
They're
to.
part of
They
the
can't get
family.
the inside scoop. They get the after
Yeah, that's
scoop.
inside scoop, bro. Yeah, that's
The
So
inside
on
after
that
scoop.
scoop.
note,
That's inside the
The
yo.
after
We're
scoop.
literally quickly. We're literally doing inside the trade.